My name is Zhao Jinyu, an ordinary reincarnator, even though I got a lot of things to say. To tell the truth, my current situation is not good. I sense bloodlust there too. My hovering heavenly fairy skill is imbued with supreme heroism. No one can escape it.
Cackle. Eat my earth-shattering skills. It's both offensive and defensive, which makes it unbreakable. Now die.
I dropped my money. Sending me a surprise every other day is not surprising anymore. I have to experience an attempt at being assassinated every day, even though I am a teenager. Well, thanks to me being reincarnated into a good life. My dad is an outstanding founding minister, who is helping the emperor to win over half the territory. The late emperor granted the following: to not yield even in front of the imperial, and enter the palace with a sword, you shall be bestowed. But after the late emperor passed away, the current emperor felt that my dad's achievement could topple him. That's why the emperor wants to end my dad's bloodline. Like just now, even I am wanted dead. There's not a single soul in this street even in broad daylight. I'm sure there will be a lot of hidden surprises. Whatever. In my previous life, since I joined the Tai sect, even if I have been reborn as a child now, it's more than enough to deal with an enemy of this level. But if I deal with it myself, I will end up exposing my real power, which will attract stronger assassins. That's why I can only make it seem as if it's them getting into an accident by themselves. But things can't keep going like this. Don't tell me I have to go up the mountain to train hard like in my past life. Is there no way to end this once and for all? That's it. If the emperor is afraid that my family will threaten him, then all I have to do is prove him wrong, don't I? I've decided, from today onwards, I'll become a useless person.
Young master. Please wake up, young master.
Is it time for lunch?
That's not it. Eunuch Li from the palace brought an imperial edict asterisk.
In just a few months, he became the capital's one good-for-nothing Zhao Jinyu. What's there to worry about? I'm sure they are here for my dad. It's nothing to do with me.
I've heard that the eldest son of Duke Dingbang, Zhao Jinyu, is warm, kind and has a good appearance. As the third princess is already 16 years old, it's a suitable time to get married. By giving my blessing, I shall betroth the third princess to Zhao Jinyu. End of the decree.
I shall gratefully accept it. To think His Majesty thinks about me so much. This must be what people call giving one's unending attention. It's hard to suppress my tears.
His Majesty is asking the young master to meet him in the palace tomorrow after the morning assembly. Please do not be late.
Sure.
Then, I shall take my leave.
What marriage? What's happening? Dad, are you going to sell me off like this?
Nonsense. Without becoming relatives. Do you really think that stupid emperor will let us off? I just want to protect you. This stupid emperor is unbelievable. To make that idiot princess marry you, he must be doing this on purpose.
Who is the idiot princess?
She's that naturally born mentally incapable, which makes her unable to take on the imperial's surname, and has to follow her birth mother's surname Mu Luoxue.
Mu Luoxue. I remember she's not some idiot princess. She's acting like an idiot to protect her life. Moreover, this Mu Luoxue succeeded in rebelling later on and used cruel methods to reorganize the entire imperial's laws. An out-and-out tyrant. By that time, as a remnant of the previous dynasty, won't I have to fight with my wife? What's more, she's beautiful. The thing is, she's still young now. There are still ways to help her, to prevent her from making the same mistakes. Such as having me rebel first, walking her path, then she won't be able to do it anymore. Dad, let us rebel. I'm a genius.
Stupid son, don't you run away. I promise to not beat you to death.
Joking, I was just joking.
Did you say, Father betrothed me to someone?
Yes. I also tried to talk to His Majesty, but His Majesty...
Talk?
No, it's my fault for being a busybody. Damn it, I'm an imperial consort. Why am I acting like a servant?
Whatever. Say it again. Are you sure the other person is the son of Duke Dingbang, Zhao Jinyu?
Yes, that's right. Oh God, don't tell me this crazy girl is so shocked that she decided to pull everyone down and die together.
the future heavenly martial immortal, is my husband? There wasn't any fate between us in the previous life, but there's a marriage with him in this life. But, around this time during the previous life, shouldn't he be at the Jade Mountain Peak training at Tai sect? Tai sect, the world's best immortal sect. Its history goes back far longer than the Zhou dynasty's imperial court. Even the current emperor has to be respectful towards the Tai sect. But for some reason, in this life he hasn't joined the Tai sect. But what if he believed the rumors that are spreading, and has actually thought that I'm a naturally born idiot, and decided to escape marriage by joining the Tai sect? Then won't I miss the opportunity to be with him again? What's the point in becoming immortal? Let's just think of a way to end the Tai sect.
So scary. She must be thinking about something terrifying. Getting to know that she is marrying a useless piece of trash. She must be super angry. About that, in the end, it's a marriage granted by His Majesty. Please don't be angry. You can cause all the trouble you want once you get married. Just don't do it right now and involve me.
Angry? Why should I be angry? In any case, I want to meet Zhao Jinyu tomorrow. Make the arrangement.
If the palace rules are followed, you both are not allowed to meet each other before marriage.
Do you mean this isn't appropriate?
It's totally appropriate. Why wouldn't it be?
Well done.
The next day,
This humble official greets your majesty.
Zhou dynasty's Emperor Ji Xinghe.
Uncle is here. Someone, bring him a seat.
This humble official doesn't dare to. Damn stupid emperor, trying to set me up right away.
The late emperor and Duke Dingban are like brothers, following the hierarchy. Having me calling you uncle shouldn't be too much. Take a look. These contents in the memorial are all impeached towards uncle.
This.
But I have suppressed all of this for you, uncle.
Thank you, Lord. This stupid emperor, even though it was he himself who ordered the officials to suppress me, making them nitpick my mistakes.
Why don't I see your son?
Replying to your majesty, yesterday night I had an argument with that child, and in the heat of the moment he ran away.
Duke Dingbang's son is here.
Yesterday I even warned him to arrive on time. It seems he still didn't dare to be rude towards your majesty.
Must drink more than 300 cups. Give me more alcohol, I can still drink.
Shameful. Sober up for a while.
It's fine. He still dares to go to a brothel and enjoy pleasure, even after I granted him a marriage. Sure as the capitals, one good for nothing. But it's good that he is a good for nothing. Young and frivolous, he sure is romantic. But after the marriage, he is not allowed to act like this again. Let's end it here for today. I still have documents that I need to go through.
At your majesty's command. Damn brat, till when are you going to keep your act?
Dad, I should continue the whole show if I'm going to act. Who knows if there's a spy from the Emperor nearby?
The farce just now, it would be merciful even if I cut you in half. Tell me the truth. Where did you go last night?
Green Willow Pavilion. I even accidentally gave a beating to the Ministry of War's second son. The Ministry of War will definitely involve you in it, please be ready.
Sometimes even I'm not sure if you're really a good for nothing or if you're just acting.
Besides, I need to kill someone tonight, I'm serious.
Who do you want to kill?
This night walk's clothes are too suffocating. Muluoshue is a tyrant made from chaos around the world. And the culprit for starting the chaos is in the Tianyi Pavilion. Although you haven't done anything till now. But still please die right here. Experts in the palace should be here any moment. It will be troublesome if any of them suspect me. Let's retreat. As expected from the chaplain Tian Yazi, it seems like I didn't manage to get rid of him. Sure enough, it's not realistic to directly solve the problem from its root cause. But this blow should be enough to make Tian Yazi lie down for a few months. With this, he won't be able to go to the opening of Hidden Immortals Summit that will happen 2 months later. When the time comes, Ji Xinghe won't have any half-immortal around him that he can mobilize. Then the chaos from previous life will be delayed for at least 2 years. In addition, yesterday at the brothel I happened to inquire about, in my previous life around this time, due to Mu Luoxua practicing poisonous arts, she was locked up in the Supreme Court's jail. Tell me the truth. It turns out that she was framed by those scumbag from the Huang clan. Then this time, I'll just kidnap her into my house, personally keeping watch on her, then she will be absolutely safe.
Sister. Sister. Sister, please get revenge for me.
Who are you?
I'll beat you until your mom won't even recognize you if you don't tell me.
I've already told you. I'm your brother Huang Xingxing. That Zhao Jinyu sure is unreasonable. He almost beat me to death.
I was wondering where this pig head came from. You scared me. Even if that good-for-nothing is overbearing, there's still no need to beat someone up for no reason. Tell me about all of it in full detail.
When I was discussing something major at the brothel, he accidentally overheard me.
What do you mean?
Sister, let me show you something. Take a look. What do you think this is?
This thing. Where did you get it from?
It hurts. Sister, you are hurting me.
Why is the poisonous insect that I'm secretly breeding with him? Except for fighting for favor, I was breeding this poisonous insect in the palace for emergencies. But then it got found out by that *tch Mu Luoxua. That's why I keep getting ordered around by her. If by any chance this incident gets disclosed, and is found out by the emperor,
Someone, serve her the poisoned wine.
I'm dead for sure.
Sister, this was found in your warehouse.
What nonsense are you talking about?
What I mean is, sister, you got deceived by that Mu Luoxua. She is not an idiot. She was secretly practicing poison in the palace.
You think this is the third princess's?
Whose else if not hers? In this palace, only her white-haired foreign clan mother will know this kind of sorcery. But when I was discussing this with a few of my brothers at the brothel about how to breed poisonous insects as an opportunity to deal with Mu Luoxua and Zhao Jinyu at the same time, Zhao Jinyu overheard it.
Indeed, in this situation, even if I have the chance to succeed in framing Mu Luoxua, this little fox is very shrewd. I'm afraid that she will pull me down together with her. This is not a small matter. I will make the decision later. You don't have to worry about it.
Worry? Of course I'm going to worry about it.
Father, why are you here?
The things you both are talking about, I've heard all of it. Aswan clan was supported by the emperor to control the Zhou clan. We are like water and fire, and now we have something on them. Why should not we use it?
Father, can this really bring down the Zhao clan? I'm afraid there will be an acrimonious fallout.
It won't be enough to bring them down. If not, they won't be called Zhao clan. But we have to prove that we are useful. If not, do you seriously think that the Zhao clan is the only one that the emperor is wary of? The poisonous insect, it's yours, isn't it? Whatever's the issue here, it should be fixed.
What are you talking about, Father? Ha ha ha, I swear that it's not mine, or else lightning shall strike down. It's an earthquake.
This is not an earthquake. There are experts fighting each other. To be able to cause this kind of shock, there's no more than 3 people in this palace. I wonder who is fighting. Are they just sounding out each other? The pressure's gone. I don't think it will spread till here. Counting the days, it should be the time Huang Xingxing comes and frames me. At this time in my previous life, thanks to Huang Yurong's dear brother, I ended up turning into a prisoner from a princess. But I'm going to get married this time. That's why. This cup of Yama tea will bring him to the afterlife.
Who are you? You can't come in here.
Step aside. Where is my wife whom I haven't married yet? That cruel and brutal tyrant. Right now, is just a docile girl who is acting dumb.
That unrivaled heavenly martial immortal. The one who doesn't care about the enemy outside, bursting into the palace only by himself and a sword, asking if I'm willing to go with him or not, is now a wanton and unrestrained good-for-nothing young master. So handsome.
Your Highness is so considerate, you even prepared a cup of tea for me.
He looks so handsome even when drinking tea. Is this really something that I can see for free? Wait a minute, drinking tea? There's poison in the tea. Don't.
We haven't gotten married yet, and you are already so aggressive.
Why did he come at this time? I wanted to leave a good impression on him for the first meeting. What should I do now? In any case, let's run first.
Trying to run away after hitting someone? Do you think I'll let you off so easily? Does your Highness know who I am?
Yes. Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Bringing you home to get married.
Did you find out who it was?
This servant is useless. I've told the subordinates to double their efforts, but those who came into the palace yesterday were only the Duke Ding Bang and his son.
And what is Jia Yazi's situation right now?
Replying to the emperor, there's no danger in Sir Chaplain's life, it's just the sword chi inside his body that is hard to get rid of.
The chaplain Tian Yazi.
There's nothing for the Emperor to worry about.
The one that hurt you, is he really that strong?
The other person is a mainland immortal. I am completely at his mercy. I am lucky that I'm not dead, but my virtual spirit has been heavily damaged. The hidden immortal summit that will happen in 2 months later, I'm afraid.
Do you know the sex cultivation used by that lowly person?
To be quite honest, I think the other person is an expert from the Tai sect.
Tai sect. If that's the case, I will have to go ask them what this is about.
Your Majesty, there's a problem. Your Majesty, young Master Zhao, he took away the third princess.
It's that goddamn good-for-nothing again. There's not even a little courtesy in him. There's so many experts in the palace. Can't they at least handle Zhao Jinyu, who doesn't even know martial arts?
The inner guard doesn't dare to hurt young Master Zhao. And the young master also said that whoever dared to block him would be noted down in his notebook.
Come on, I dare you to step forward. Anyone who dares to come up, I'll make your life miserable later on. You over there. You, and you. You are all dead.
I'm dead. He's too strong.
My stomach hurts.
Don't come any closer. So scary.
Don't, please stop.
So weak. Time to go, little idiot.
Don't call me a little idiot.
Alright, I won't do it then. Her silly look right now is so cute, even though she's acting.
So hateful. My hair got messed up. He's such a blockhead right now, even though he's only acting.
Come on. Let us go back home. Dad, I'm home.
So you still remember to come back home?
I just came back home. You don't have to prepare gifts. What's this?
The fact that you kidnapped the third princess is known throughout that whole imperial court. Can you imagine how many complaints those civil and military officers will write about me?
I'm honored to be able to receive this title. First of all, I want to thank myself for all the hard work throughout the years.
You're even taking advantage of this opportunity? Whatever. I'll leave the problems regarding you aside first. This officer greets your highness. It's as exactly as rumors outside. The third princess is devastatingly beautiful. Too bad she was naturally born specially abled. I have prepared some light refreshments for your highness. Someone, lead the way for her highness. Damn brat, now it's just you and me. Tell me the truth, what did you do yesterday?
Don't mention it, I couldn't kill him.
You failed? Just what kind of person is he that even you didn't manage to kill? This brat might be dissolute, but his martial arts is second to none. Even I can't fathom his true strength. Last year the southern borders frontier reported an emergency. The witchcraft clan sent forces to invade us. The one defending the southern border is my eldest daughter. Zhao Jinyu's elder sister Zhao Rushwang. At first the situation was in a little crisis, but after Zhao Jinyu's arrival, the situation got quickly resolved. This brat, he even brought back the tooth of the witchcraft clan's strongest, sacred beast totem, Tao Wu. Only then did I realize that his strength was just a facade.
Just a little trouble, don't mention it.
Then let's talk about the matter regarding the third princess. Did you know the emperor deliberately let you bring the third princess back in acquiescence? But he's going to send a bunch of servants to our house stating that it's in accordance with the imperial household's identity. We don't even need to guess. In these people, there's definitely spies from the emperor.
There's going to be bugs coming to our house. I got it. I'll deal with all these. That's right, Dad. Have you ever thought about getting rid of the old yellow fish from the Huang clan?
Old yellow fish? Huang Yu, the Ministry of War? If he is so easy to deal with, why will I even leave him alone? The imperial consort Huang is getting affection nowadays, and they even have the emperor backing them up. They're at the apex of their power.
What if I say, I got information about imperial consort Huang practicing poison in the palace?
Practicing poison? Does she even dare to?
Not only does she dare to, she even wants to frame Mu Luoxue and make false charges on us Zhao clan.
Such vicious thoughts. She's just a little brat. How can she know how to practice poison, and even attempt to involve my Zhao clan into it?
Dad, you don't have to worry about this matter. Leave it to me.
Blue Sparrow greets the High Priest. Are there any instructions from the High Priest?
There's someone practicing poison named Huang Yurong. I thought you might know her. Blue Sparrow.
Blue Sparrow is here. Are there any instructions from the High Priest? High Priest, I heard that you are going to marry the idiot princess? Perhaps. Did you call me here to finish her up?
If you dare touch her, I'll kill you and your whole clan. Understood?
High Priest, I'm just. High Priest is really mad. Back then he came to the clan and beat everyone into submission. He had the same expression when a nine-headed divine dragon had 8 of its heads cut off. It's my fault. It's this servant fault for overstepping.
Do not repeat the same mistake again. I'll forgive you this time. Remember to never say it again.
Yes.
Don't worry, since your clan and I have allied in a friendly manner, and I became your clan's second-in-command, I won't treat you unfairly since you are the chief's granddaughter. In place of listening to my orders and doing the work properly. Well done. I've something to ask you. Which elder from your clan is in charge of the believers in the capital?
It's the 9th elder.
9th elder?
The capital is heavily guarded. It has always been the responsibility of the 9th elder who is the expert in concealing, but ever since you became the high priest, the 9th elder has been withdrawn. But the believers' register is still well preserved.
Then the believers in the capital are going to follow my orders from now on?
That's right, as you order.
Good, if that's the case, Huang Yurong is definitely recorded in that register, right?
Yes. Huang Yurong had the highest development standing among the believers when the 9th elder was still in the capital.
Well done. That stupid emperor must have never expected that his beloved consort is a believer of the witch. Leaving alone the resentment between Zhao and Huang clan, she will be a good pawn to use. I'll take a look at her later on. Did you bring my unmanifested poisonous insect?
Yes.
I won't eat it right now.
Then I'll seal it up. All done. Let me know if the high priest needs it anytime.
Your Highness, this humble servant shall take his leave. The third princess is just as the rumor mentioned, so cute.
He's finally gone. The interior of the palace is heavily guarded. For many years, I've been acting like an idiot. Only then did I manage to have some magic devices by my side. But then that blockhead suddenly took me away. Thank God. I bought some of them with me. Yuan Ji, where have you guys reached?
Spirit Lord, the clan member and I have arrived near the capital. We will be able to meet up with the Lord in a few days, if there's anything else. The Chalcedony mine that the Lord told us before has been occupied by another.
What? That chalcedony mine is at the innermost part of the imperial household's hunting ground. It should only be found out by people 7 or 8 years later. How can it be occupied by others first? Don't tell me.
This chalcedony mine is very important to my clan. Those barbarians from the southern border.
Southern border? Is it the witchcraft clan?
Yes. Those people that occupied the chalcedony mine must be the witchcraft clan. The sorcery they use is completely different from the Central Plains monks. I definitely won't mix them up.
The witchcraft clan has always had people hiding in the capital. If it's them, then there's a chance that they got to know earlier about the chalcedony mine in the imperial household's hunting ground. It seems I overthought. There are quite a bit of differences between the two lives. There's no need to think too far. I also heard that Tian Yazi was injured by a secret expert. This is not the previous life that I'm familiar with anymore. Gather all the clan members that you can. The chalcedony mine can substantially increase the cultivation talent. We must get it at all costs. No matter who it is backing them, this chalcedony mine, I must get it.
Yuan Ji has received the order. With commands from the Lord, we will surely get the mines.
I won't be going this time. You guys handle it.
Why?
There's no reason. It's just I'm going to get married. I won't be able to leave anytime soon.
So the Lord is going to get married. I thought.
Lower your voice. Someone is coming.
This young master has arrived. I know you are beautiful, but there's still no need to look in the mirror all day, right? There's nothing special about this mirror. I'll give you a better one next time.
This is something my mother left me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know about that.
As expected. He's only acting like a good-for-nothing. No worries. I forgive you.
It seems like you didn't touch those refreshments at all. Did it not suit your taste?
I was waiting for you.
Why were you waiting for me?
Aren't we husband and wife? That's why. I wanted to eat together with you.
How can I handle this cuteness? That's right, there's a lantern festival tonight. You've never left the palace before, right? How about you do me a favor?
He's asking me out on a date. Is something happening outside for it to be so noisy?
The city is celebrating the Lantern Festival.
Lantern Festival?
That's right. Every year on 15th August for the Mid-Autumn Festival, the citizens hold a Grand Lantern Festival, as it symbolizes reunion and to celebrate the awaiting autumn harvest.
Is that so? It will be chaotic since there's so many people. The rebel army's spy will be able to take the chance to kill me.
The Lantern Festival is very important. All the civilians are looking forward to today. If you were to stop it suddenly, I beg your majesty to reconsider it.
Important? So what? The commoners' feelings are nothing compared to my safety. Ask someone to disperse them immediately.
This servant shall obey the order.
A festival to celebrate reunion? How funny. Every single thing about it has nothing to do with me. It's so beautiful. So this is Lantern Festival.
Hey, that white-haired girl seems to be from some foreign clan.
To be honest, brothers, I just got an amazing idea.
What a coincidence. Me too.
I've got a full course of punishments right here. Care to take a look? Little idiot, I went away to buy something only for a moment. Why do you disappear the moment I take my eyes off of you?
Oh, it's a pinwheel.
Do you like it? Follow me, and don't wander off. There's still a lot of fun things to do. Since we have come, we might as well enjoy it. This is not bad. This one look nice. Too bad I didn't bring the servants, it would have restricted this young master's performance.
Wasting money is bad.
Do we need money to buy things? The last time I needed to spend money to buy things was during my previous life. Don't worry. Your husband is the capital's #1 good-for-nothing, be careful while carrying them. The princess who has been staying in the palace is no longer a bird trapped in the cage. Take a look, do you like it?
How weird. The feelings I have within me, just what are they? I've never felt like this in my past life. This warm sensation. I like it.
Step aside, make way. Don't block the road.
Be careful.
Did the carriage break? Or is someone dying? Or is their whole family getting executed?
Looks quite nice. I'll be back in a moment.
Did he just leave me to find another woman?
I only left for a moment. Why do you look so unbearable? It looks good on you as I expected. With this, you don't have to worry about others noticing your white hair. But I do like it though. Let's go, we still have a lot of places to visit.
Yes. This was from that person just now. It's not that he's abandoning me.
What happened? Are you so touched that you are unable to say anything? It was worn by another woman. I only did it for you.
Customer, you still haven't paid yet.
I wish the time would pass slowly. Because all of these no longer have anything to do with me. Speaking of which, shouldn't I find a chance to confess the truth to him?
What if she thinks that I'm a good for nothing?
What if he believes that I'm really an idiot and decides to abandon me?
About that, there's something I want to tell you. The truth is
that you are actually acting as a good-for-nothing, right? I've known about it since the beginning. Look at him hesitating. Seeing as you are willing to confess by yourself, I'll forgive you.
Blue Sparrow? Damn it, why is she looking for me at this moment? About that, I need to go to the toilet.
Such a coward. If you won't say it, then I'll say it instead. Wait a minute, I also have something to tell you. The truth is
that you being an idiot is all an act, right? I knew about it all along.
Yuan Ji, why now of all time? I also need to go to the toilet.
Then, let's meet up again later.
Okay. A coincidence?
Weren't you going to the toilet?
My mother told me before that we have a culture that, prior to marriage, girls must maintain distance from the groom. What am I talking about? He must think that I'm a weird person.
Is there really a culture like this? But she's right, we should keep a distance before we get married.
Yeah, what about you?
About this. I have a not listening to music when going to the toilet will cause constipation disorder, so I need to change to a tea house that has a troupe. What the fuck am I saying?
What kind of complicated disorder is this? There's no problem, right? I should find a chance to let the clan's doctor try it.
Then, I'll come find you later.
Okay.
Don't wander around, be careful not to get lost. Damn, what an embarrassing situation.
High Priest, here.
You better have an emergency that makes you need to come and find me. If not, I will immerse you in that liquor underneath your feet.
There really is a problem. There's a movement from the people you asked me to keep a watch on.
Huang clan.
That's right, Huang Yurong left the palace in the afternoon. Right after she went back to the residence, she was conspiring with her dad, Minister Huang, in the study room.
It seems the Huang clan can't wait to frame Mu Luoxue anymore. Prepare the unmanifested poisoned insect. Once the Lantern Festival ends, I will go to the Huang residence.
There's no one here. It should do. What's the matter?
Spirit Lord, did you encounter any danger? Why couldn't this subordinate contact you just now?
Do I have to report to you all the time?
I dare not. Lord, I've reached the capital. Can the Lord please give us the next instruction?
It seems she has reached the capital. All right. In these 2 days, I will find someone to bring you into the Zhao residence. How many more days will the other reinforcement take to reach here?
To make sure nothing goes wrong, the great general, U11 decided to come together, which is why it will take a few more days.
So U11 is coming too. U11 and I are in the Dan realm, which is among the few experts within the clan. It's good that she can come this time. When the time comes, get the Chalcedony mine as fast as possible. Things might go wrong if it gets delayed.
Yes, Lord.
Time flies so fast.
Is it time to go back?
Yeah, furthermore, the protocol officer from the palace will be coming tomorrow.
Protocol officer, I hate it. Next time, we will come again. How about it?
Sure.
Zhou citizens will not trick another Zhou citizen, right?
Zhao Jinyu will not lie to Mu Luoxue. You brought the unmanifested poisonous insect, right?
Of course, High Priest.
Father, how come you are here?
Greeting to your highness.
Father, what are you doing? We are a family.
Diz, we cannot ignore etiquettes.
High Priest, why is that old geezer being overly respectful when greeting his own daughter?
You are so dumb. This old yellow fish sure is being cautious. Did you see that maid? I bet she is the Emperor's spy, which is why he's being cautious even in the house, not giving others chances to gossip. Truly an excellent person. Everyone knows that the military power is with the Zhao clan, which makes them think that the military of war has no authority. But looking at the previous life, Huang Yu is a talented person. Even after Mu Luoxue became the Empress, he still kept his usefulness. I'll find a chance to deeply investigate. If he's loyal towards Ji Xinghe, then I have no choice but to eliminate him. But if he's not, then he's promising.
What plan does the High Priest have?
I'll start from his children. Give me the unmanifested poisonous insect.
Is it a misperception?
Why none of the lights in the hallway are lit up? What a bunch of lazy people. Who is there? Father? What is it, Father? Didn't you just go back? You scared me.
Why don't you have a better look at who I am?
You are not my father. Who the hell are you? Don't come near me. Who do you think I am? Unmanifested poisonous insect? It seems you know your thing. Then do you know what this is? Emissary token? The witch follower, Huang Yurong, awaits the emissary's command. Why is this happening? The witch clan has not reached out to me for more than a year. I thought I had broken away from them long ago, but they still came after me. My natal poisonous insect is still in their hand. Both Mu Luoxue and the witch clan, even though I am a noble consort, why is my life so hard? This servant ventures to ask, the emissary I previously met, doesn't seem to be your honor. Within the Zhou dynasty, wherever I go, the witch followers from that place shall listen to my command. From now on in the capital, I shall be the only witch emissary you need to know. The previous emissary's cultivation was very high. By listening to the tone of his speech, this person might be even more incredible. Just who is he? I wonder why the emissary came to visit me. Is there any problem? I heard that you are practicing poisonous insects and that you've been exposed. There is no need for the emissary to worry. This servant will deal with it. I've decided to frame the third princess, Mu Luoxue, for this incident. You sure have lots of tricks. But did you know, Mu Luoxue is important for our clan. Our clan's desire to unite with the North Ancient clan can't be accomplished without Mu Luoxue. You dare to act by yourself and ruin my big plan? No, I don't dare. I shall listen to the emissary. Since the rumors are spread by your brother, make your brother eat this madness poisonous insect. Emissary, you want me to, with my own hands to my brother. That's right, don't forget, your natal poisonous insect is with us. Of course, you can choose to retaliate. Or you can quietly work for me. If you do a good job, your brother's illness might not be impossible to cure. You can use this insect bell to contact me. Don't forget to use the madness poisonous insect. Remember, by tonight. If your brother doesn't go insane, you will be the one to go insane instead.
You better wake up.
The sunlight. No.
Still sleeping. What time is it right now? The protocol officer from the palace is almost here.
Just let them come. What's the big deal?
They're all the Emperor's spies. You said you will deal with it. Do you even have a plan? Will we get rid of them or not?
Get rid of what? A normal citizen shouldn't think of fighting and killing every day. I'm a refined person. Got it. I'll wake up. You win. I just changed my mind and want to leave them be. If it's troublesome looking at them, wait until the princess residence is done being built, and I'll bring the protocol officers together to move out. No problem, right?
Build what? Huh? There will no longer be a princess residence, don't you know?
Then which part of it is a princess getting married? This is not the Imperial's field. I said not, then it's not.
The palace says the Imperial's field is not doing so well. They are unable to find even a suitable land.
There isn't any right now. Then can't I just wait until there is?
Wait? Then you better wait until the next life.
As a husband, I don't even have my own residence. What kind of no? One good for nothing am I? Where's there must have the Imperial's nobility? Stupid emperor sure doesn't even care about his reputation.
Son, did you act until you forgot your real persona?
Steward Hai is here.
This way, please. Duke Zhao, young Master Zhao, thanks for the courtesy.
Thank you for the hard work, eunuch Li.
Duke Zhao, congratulations.
Why have the eunuch Hai come today? I thought only eunuch Li was coming. This Hai Qingyan as the main highest eunuch is the emperor's most trusted confidant. People even call them half-relative. But he is of old age. He has rarely gone out of the palace these years. Why did he come here today?
The Lord has been living peacefully and hoped to have a little change. Then he happened to hear about the marriage and came to have a look.
Duke Zhao, I don't have much time. Let's arrange the servants first. We'll talk about the other things later.
Of course. Please help yourself, eunuch Hai.
Just now that old eunuch. In the broad daylight, he dares to direct murderous intent towards me.
Your Highness. Long time no see, you certainly seem to be doing well.
And I thought you wouldn't come. That year, when Mother wanted to see you for the last time, you didn't appear. And now you're even following around my mother's murderer, Ji Xinghe.
Your Highness. Since ancient times, loyalty and righteousness have been difficult to obtain at the same time. If your Highness decided to hold the grudge, then hold the grudge. Anyway, the person your Highness requested has already been brought in. You can come in.
Yes.
Dyed black to avoid people's attention.
Yuan Ji is here.
Yuan Ji, remember, from today onwards, you're my personal maid. Make sure to not expose your Quan Xian clan's identity. Got it?
Yes. By the way, I'm very thankful to you, sir, that you brought me here.
Thankful? To him? Do you even know who he is? He's no one else but Ji Xinghe's favorite servant, eunuch Hai Qingyan.
What? You are Hai Qingyan. You still have the guts to appear here. Back then, you obviously had a chance to save the former Divine Lord, you traitor.
About the things that happened back then, I have no excuses.
Stop talking nonsense. Today I'm going to use you to commemorate the former Divine Lord's soul. What? This old bastard has such a profound cultivation base. I even approached him and still.
Enough. We're done here.
Please excuse me. It's getting late. It's time for me to return to the palace to resume my duties. But before that, Your Highness, I might be a little too nosy. That Zhao Jinyu is a well-known good-for-nothing, so if Your Highness isn't willing to marry him,
Considering our past relationship, I won't look into your words. I have my own discretion. No need to say more.
Her Highness, could it be that she's serious about the marriage?
As I said, don't worry about it. You can now go.
Her Highness has been living in the depths of the palace since she was little. She has never come in contact with any other man. It can't be that she was fooled by Zhao Jinyu, was she? Yes.
Master, are we just gonna let him walk away like that?
Our foundation is not firm enough, so let it be.
Come to speak of it, it's all so strange. Having such profound cultivation, he should be able to maintain his youthful appearance. So why?
As if I know.
To your Highness, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad to receive a confidential letter from you. I'm too ashamed to face your Highness, but since your Highness has entrusted me, I will do everything I can to help. The longer I live, the more the guilt grows. Since that incident happened, it has been hard for me to endure the guilt, which makes me no longer maintain my youthful appearance, letting this cowardly heart match this awful face. I'm not writing this just an act, but I only hope that when I meet your Highness, I hope your Highness give me a chance. If there is anything you need in the future, I will do my best to fulfill your demands. Hai Qin Yen.
You can sleep in the side room. From now on you'll have to accompany and serve me, and if there's no one around, you don't have to be so courteous.
Yes, it's so close that I even thought it somehow together with the master's bedroom. Oh right, master, there has been progress in the matters you asked me to investigate before. According to the informant's report, the Huang family's second son had gone crazy yesterday at night for some reason.
Crazy?
Yes, and it's most likely someone poisoned him.
Before, I didn't have the chance to poison him, and I have always been on guard. Anyway, this matter should now be settled.
Speaking of which, a while ago I took a look at the master's fiancé from afar and he looked truly handsome. Master is so lucky.
He's not bad. No need to mention it. Besides, getting married is quite troublesome.
However, there is something I don't quite understand. Master's fiancé is obviously really good looking, so why would you let him with other women right before marriage? Did you agree to this?
What did you say?
The other women that entered with me. I was sent to be your personal maid, and they were assigned to take part in a trial marriage. The trial marriage isn't it the same as, you know what?
What's that old eunuch's problem? Why does he have so much killing intent towards me even though we've only just met? He even brought someone over to Luoshua's residence. She shouldn't be in any danger. Right? What should I do? Since the inspector is already there, going by the general etiquette, I'll definitely be stopped from entering. Wait a minute, I'm currently playing the role of a useless debauchee. Why would I care about their dumb etiquette and rules? Right. I'll walk on in.
May we know what business young Master Zhao has over here?
They were already waiting for me. But this is my house. The weather was nice, so I wanted to come and take a stroll and appreciate the flowers. I am sorry, this area is currently restricted.
Before your marriage, you're not allowed to meet the third princess. Does young Master Zhao not know this? If young Master Zhao is really here to appreciate flowers, why not go to some other place having plenty of flowers?
What now? Do I just force my way in? But if I use my spiritual power, I'll expose my ability to cultivate. It's you guys who forced me to do this. Have you guys ever heard of the body refining art of entering through the back?
Young Master Zhao.
Ass splitting. Special technique. 1,000 years of death.
You little rascal, what are you doing?
You little bastard, we will protect the purity of the third princess.
Why the hell are you protecting the purity of someone else's wife? Meanwhile,
I will be residing within the Zhao residence for a while. I will have to ask for Lord Zhao's hospitality.
Where's that coming from? We're all family here. The second day of the second month will be auspicious. Why don't we hold the wedding on that day? What does the Lord think? So there will be another month till the wedding? I have no objections and will leave it up to His Majesty to decide. As if I could object to something decided by Ji Sheng, that little bastard.
Then it is settled. Right, there's one more matter. Liener, buyer, come over here. These two are here to assist the young master in his trial marriage. After they've spent a night with young master Zhao, they will report the situation of the physical capabilities of the young master to the court.
I almost forgot about this thing. It's a good thing Yi Xing still cares about his reputation enough to send two beautiful young ladies to come test my son. If he had sent two old maids instead, I'm afraid my son might have had to reveal his cards earlier than expected. He might have even started a rebellion.
Lord, something terrible has happened. The young master, he attacked the inspection officers.
What happened?
I really don't know either.
You stinky kid, always causing trouble for me.
Don't come over here. If you come any closer, I'll scream.
Then scream. Even if screaming makes your throat sore, no one will come to save you.
What the? You little brat, stop that right now.
You're the scourge of the heavens. I've never seen anyone bully others like this.
I have already been alive for nearly half a century. I have never been humiliated like this before.
Just you wait. I'll definitely report this matter and punish you.
No need. I'll punish him right now. Stop playing dead. Get up. We need to have a serious talk. Do you already know about the girls that the court has arranged for you as trial marriage partners? They will definitely ask you to complete the trial marriage within these few days. Can you do it?
That. Can you help me reject them?
Everyone thinks my son is a debauchee, but this brat. Alright, sure, I never intended to let them do it anyway. What if you accidentally got those two pregnant?
I know. According to the rules, I'll have to marry them if that happens. By then, the emperor will know even what color of underwear you're wearing. Why is that perverted old man so interested in our underwear anyway?
Stop messing around. This trial marriage was arranged by the emperor. It's not that easy to reject them. Do you have a plan?
I do. 10 days. Just help me stall them for 10 days, and I'll be able to settle it.
10 days. Well, that's possible, but how confident are you? I also can't guarantee they'll not secretly crawl into your room either. Your head. How many times have you told me to leave things to you? Can you do it this time or not?
That night. Evening.
Why are you here?
There's a lot of reasons. But, long story short, I currently don't have a place to live. May I ask this beautiful lady to let me stay here for a night?
In the end, this day has come. After wandering for a lifetime, is this how I finally end up? Just where did I go wrong? If at that time, I went with you regardless of everything, would the ending be any different? Whatever, on top of the imperial throne, everything shall be fate. I, in the end, am still an empress. It's late night. Who could it be?
Hey, good evening.
You, what did you come here for? My mother once said, the men that come to meet at this time are all big bad wolves.
I didn't have any other choice. If you feel uncomfortable, then I'd have to go back and sleep in the brothel.
Using these kinds of cheap tricks, you are just courting death. We ancestral Spring clan respect the girls. He dares to talk about going to a brothel. Let's see how the Spirit Lord will deal with you.
No. Are the girls from brothels better than me?
Spirit Lord.
Am I not your bride?
That's not it. I just remembered. Your spare room is going to be used by your personal maid. Let's just forget about it.
It's not a problem. She said she's going to find her relatives in the city tonight. Right.
Yes.
Come back early tomorrow.
A little suffering is good for the soul.
So, why did you come here?
Don't even mention it. The palace brought two maids over to have a trial marriage. By this time, I bet the two of them are in my room now. What do you think?
I've heard from them. This is the rule of the palace. But I don't want to share you with others.
That's why I'm right here, am I not? Those protocol officers keep babbling about the sense of propriety and ethics. It's so annoying. As long as I stay here for a few nights, and let those protocol officers think that everything is falling in place, then naturally we won't be needing those maids for trial marriage anymore. I'm so excited to see the look on their faces tomorrow the moment I step out of your room. Then we'll leave it like that. I'll sleep in the side room tonight.
Did he really just come here to sleep? I even kicked you on Jout. No, what am I thinking about? But a man and woman sharing a room alone, yet he's still so genteel. Am I not attractive enough? No, there's only 1 month left before the wedding. I need to maintain a girl's decency. I'm not that kind of an easy person. But my life is never confirmed to have a tomorrow. Death might come first. Even after becoming a person with authority, I still can't be at peace.
It's getting late now. You should also rest early.
Let's sleep together, can't we? Just this once. I won't care about anything else.
You. Soft wind, blue water, willow spray, and the lively fragrance of green leaves and bingi lotus.
A little suffering is good for the soul. Only by suffering will one gain resolution. Working hard will help achieve courage. And my stomach is grumbling.
Alas, so pitiful.
The next day. Good morning, world.
Duke Zhao, the bed has arrived. Where should we put it?
Duke Zhao, the palanquin has been changed according to instruction.
Duke Zhao.
There are so many people this early.
How weird. Did I come to the wrong courtyard? Why did this brat wake up so early?
So noisy.
The moral degeneration of society is getting worse.
To do such an act before getting married? Simply outrageous.
Damn brat. How bold of him. With Her Highness. He dared to. The protocol officers will not leave him alone now.
How can you call two people loving each other such an act? It seems the matter regarding youngsters is too stimulating for everyone here. You can go back and sleep more. Don't worry, leave this to me.
Bastard, I still won't repent. Do you think a Dabouchi like you is worth becoming a relative of the Emperor?
We've already informed the Emperor of all those evil deeds you did in the past few days. We will also report on this matter. You just wait to be punished.
All right. Uncle Fu, prepare a carriage for the protocol officers. Remember to prepare some snacks and fruits. Please don't let the protocol officers starve.
Stubborn fool. Everyone, what are we doing still staying here? Let's go.
Damn brat. Previously you said you need 10 days. Only 3 days have passed, and you managed to drive them away. Was this your plan?
Don't rush, old man. The best is yet to come.
Your Majesty.
What is it?
The Tai sect has received your Majesty's letter and denied the possibility of it being a person from Tai sect. But there's an immortal desiring to meet your Majesty to explain, and seems to have an intention to descend the mountain to assist.
To descend the mountain at this moment. I bet they just wanted to get a piece of pie at the hidden immortal summit. Such a reasonable calculation. Whatever. The chaplain is injured. I also don't have enough pawns on my hand to use. In the end, we're still not sure who will be the one taking advantage. Let's ask them about the price. Go and make arrangements.
Understood.
Your Majesty, a big problem has occurred. Your Majesty, that Zhao Jinyu from the Zhao clan has caused trouble again.
Someone, throw this damn trash out.
Your Majesty.
Understood.
Wait, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, not me, it's Zhao Jinyu. It's Zhao Jinyu, that kid once again caused big trouble. Your Majesty.
His Majesty is benevolent. We'll spare you this time. Get lost.
Eunuch High, this time I really have an important matter to report.
This time, in these 3 days, how many times have you all reported? You said the same thing every time.
First time.
Your Majesty, Zhao Jinyu is so arrogant, he beat all of us protocol officers. In a very humiliating way.
Deal with it yourself. Get out.
Second time.
Your Majesty, Zhao Jinyu belittled the law. He never paid money when he bought things.
Ask his father to pay for it. Get out.
Eighth time.
Your Majesty, Zhao Jinyu has gone too far. He keeps insisting the protocol officers sing for him when he's in the toilet, and keep making excuses saying it's a disease.
Get lost.
But it's not the same this time. This time Zhao Jinyu spent the night in the third princess's room.
What did you say? So you are saying, you got a bunch of people at Zhao residence. Yet you can't even take care of the princess and let Zhao Jinyu, who doesn't even know martial arts, sneak in.
What's the point for His Majesty to keep you? Actually, we've already long known about Zhao Jinyu's ill intentions, so it's me cross-dressing in the third princess's room yesterday night. Zhao Jinyu didn't get his way.
Yo, why did Sir come back so early?
How did you do it? I heard His Majesty ordered these protocol officers to be prohibited from going into the palace for 4 months.
Ha, no one will like alarms that keep going off. This is called the second time will be weakened. The third time will be exhausted anyway. This is the gist.
How can you be so confident?
Even though I only know about it just now.
Sir.
Of course, it's because I got a special information channel. Anyway, those protocol officers are not going to come and bother me unless they want to make the Emperor angry again and have their heads chopped off. All done. I can go back to sleep now.
This brat.
We've already shared the same bed. Why is my dummy wife still acting dumb?
That damn brat has dealt with the protocol officers and the trial marriage maids and didn't even ask me to step in.
We can't keep it like that even in the future, right? Don't tell me I need to raise her like a daughter.
Now that I think about it, I didn't look after him much. He became so capable before I knew it.
People often say after getting drunk one will tell the truth. If she gets drunk, maybe she will expose her true nature.
Alright, today I will bring 2 bottles of good liquor and drink with my son. Where the heck is the liquor I've kept for years?
Finally, I feel a bit alive. I got sick after coming back that night and didn't get a good rest until yesterday. I only managed to get some good sleep. Alas, all of it is for the Spirit Lord. Spirit Lord, I'll take a walk outside for a while.
Okay.
Yo.
Ah, you're here? Such coincidence. Yuanji just said she's going to visit her relatives tonight again. Isn't that right, Yuanji?
Yes, that's right.
Good timing. Let's drink with me. How about it?
But I can't drink.
Don't worry. This is my dad's treasured Laojiao. He usually treats it as treasure and is not willing to bring it out. We'll only drink liquor today. Just treat it as celebrating our wedding in advance.
Celebrate. Wedding. Huh.
Half an hour later.
Zhao Jinyu. Big idiot. I still want to drink.
Oh my god, the 2 bottles of liquor were emptied this fast. She got drunk the moment she drank and still snatched the liquor. Alright, drink the tea to sober up first. We'll leave it here today. I shouldn't have had bad intentions and asked you to drink. Rest early. I'll come to see you again tomorrow.
No. You have to stay. Accompany me. You'll stay overnight here. Got it?
I, Zhao Jinyu, am a man of values, an upright gentleman. How can I take advantage of people? Appetite and lust are a part of human nature. Why is Blue Sparrow looking for me at this hour?
High Priest, right here. Priest, there's an emergency. There's a group of people approaching our clansmen stationed at the Chalcedony mine. Their numbers are pretty big. I think they are from the northern wilderness.
Well, fine. We'll go and take a look.
All right. The High Priest will personally deal with it.
Northern barbarians. Ha! It's seriously a birthday boy eating arsenic. They must be tired of living.
Master, I don't understand. Why are we taking orders from a young lass? Is it just because of her status?
So you think she's not worthy?
The seat of the Spirit Lord is for those who are capable. With what right does she qualify for it?
Those who are capable. It seems you have a quite prominent impression of our new Spirit Lord.
You 11 great general.
Of course I do. Although she is the previous Spirit Lord's daughter, her bloodline is not pure. The purity of the bloodline directly dictates the talent of our clansmen towards cultivation. Her bloodline is impure and she's untalented. Why should we listen to her?
So bloodline can decide everything, huh? I've lived for 300 years, and it's my first time hearing it. It seems you know much more than me, so the great general's position.
I'm sorry, it was a slip of the tongue.
You only know that the current Spirit Lord is not of pure bloodline. But do you know about Spirit Lord's atavistic bloodline? She has managed to perform the first ancestor's true body at such a young age. Therefore, her cultivation is much higher than others. She's already in the Dan realm, same as me. How old am I, and how old is she? There are also clansmen who didn't accept it back then and choose to challenge her. As for the outcome, a bunch of idiots. Moreover, the current Spirit Lord not only has cultivation, but she also has a dragon gate. We'll talk about it later. Apparently, a cute little mouse is blocking the road.
Who is it?
This route is inaccessible, please go back. Or else. White hair and red eyes, are they ancestral Spring Clan?
Or else what? You alone dared to block off our road. Are you seeking death?
In the previous life, after Muluashua became a prisoner, she was rescued by the ancestral Spring Clan. Although she didn't have any relationship with them in this life, they are still from the same clan. Whatever. Anyway, the witchcraft clan's mine, don't even think of wanting it. They are covered by me.
So it's an idiot from the witchcraft clan. Then, go die.
Don't be impatient, I rarely feel like sparing you all.
How can it be? Are you looking down on me? Where is he?
I'm right here.
You are too rash.
Great General.
The young one is immature. Please forgive us.
No worries. But the joke ends there. If it takes a long time, those people from the capital will be attracted to us. From now on, those who cross this line shall die.
Sword Immortal.
He is a mainland immortal.
What are you panicking about? Sir, you indeed have extraordinary power. Why bother with small people like us? Can't you do us a favor? Damn it, how come a small Chalcedony mine has a mainland immortal? No, there's no way. This place is quite close to the capital. If he's really a mainland immortal and intervenes in this issue, it will surely attract those Zugwo staying dormant in the capital. Even if he's a mainland immortal, he won't be able to hold off the encirclement of multiple Zugwo. Maybe, I can try to sound him out. Sir, sometimes it's better to forgive someone than to persist in looking further into the mistake. I believe you also don't wish to. What's this lingering sword intent? Just close to it makes me shudder. He's really a mainland immortal. That's not it. This person.
What now? Are you going to fight or not?
I thank the Lord for not killing us.
So I let them go back. It seems my emotions are affecting me. However, it wasn't without any benefits. If it comes to matters within the capital, the messier they are, the better.
I'm back.
Damn it.
Did the young master go back? What happened, Spirit Lord?
Yesterday's operation failed.
No way. Wasn't the great general there?
Based on what you 11 described. Yesterday night, the southern barbarian had only a person with a sword, and he managed to defeat our clansmen and force them to retreat. There's no doubt he's a mainland immortal.
Mainland immortal. Then does it mean our clansmen suffered heavy casualties?
No. The other side didn't seem to have any intention of killing. Fortunately, The clansmen are all safe. Never did I think in this life that the witch clan would actually have a mainland immortal. But it will be impossible for us to fight for this Chalcedony mine now. The manufacture of Dragon Gate will have to be delayed.
If so, Spirit Lord, what should we do now?
Report to the court. Since we can't have it, no one else can.
Report to the court. Will it work?
It might not work out for others. But it's different for us.
That night, the Imperial Guards receive a secret report.
Did you receive Eunuch Hai's secret order? There's another clan stealing ores in the Imperial family's hunting ground. If you find anyone, kill them on the spot.
However, that night, they couldn't find the presence of any foreign clan.
High Priest, it's not good.
Calm down. As an accomplished person, you must be as cool as a cucumber. Your cultivation is far from enough.
All right, High Priest, by the way, what are you doing?
Can't you see, I'm refining pills.
Refining in this way?
To put one's head in a noose, understand? The pill is done. I think it failed.
Put your thoughts with yourself, okay? Besides, isn't that the 1,000-year-old mushroom that my father gave you? Wasting natural resources recklessly will lead you to be punished. It would have been so good if you gave me that 1,000-year-old mushroom to cultivate.
So, what's the problem?
Anyway, it's like this.
My mine was raided by the Imperial Guards.
A mine that big vanished? You just said one has to be as cool as a cucumber. You didn't seem all that sad when you burned that 1,000-year-old mushroom, though.
Damn it, it must be those northern barbarians I released who reported it. So, how much were our losses yesterday?
0.
0? No way. The Imperial Guards are directly under Ji Xinghe's elite division.
Now that you mention it, before the raid. Last night, there was a northern barbarian who came as an informant.
The Imperial Guards are coming. You all better run if you don't want to die.
I see. Since I let them go, they also didn't let us have any loss. Ha, interesting.
Then does the High Priests mean?
Just leave it like that. It wasn't long since I gave Tian Yazi a stab. Now even the Chalcedony mine has been found out. We should stay low for the time being. After all, this matter was ruined due to my sudden kindness. Next time, I won't be so kind. But to tell the truth, the leader of the Northern Wasteland is a wonderful person. It would be good if we got a chance to talk. However, I don't even know what the other person looks like. How can we meet so easily?
What are you thinking about?
How come you are suddenly here?
I've something to tell you.
Getting all mushy-gushy this early in the morning.
This little bird is so cute. Can I touch it?
Stupid woman, was it not enough for you to disturb the discussion of an important matter between the High Priest and me? You even dare to think about touching my precious body?
Of course, you can. This bird loves to be pampered by people.
High Priest you.
Such speed. Is this the explosive power of when a girl encounters a cute animal?
Good little birdie hee hee. So cute.
Enough, stupid woman. Get away from me.
I know a spirit animal like you has intelligence, and you also dislike me. But since you're a pet owned by my husband, I am your mistress. You better be tactful. Understood?
Are these really words that a person with a childlike intelligence can say? High Priest, you have been deceived.
So cute. If you keep moving around, I'll put you as an appetizer for Pinner.
Help.
This little bird is so pretty. Can I take care of it for a few days?
Sure, feel free to take it if you want. So what problem were you talking about? Those protocol officers might not dare to. Me neither. Still, it is unavoidable that they will talk bad about me behind my back.
I've something for you.
Yuan Ji. Young master, this is a sachet made by the lady.
How can a man like me? It's suitable for a debauchee like me. I'll gladly accept it.
Young master, the master has summoned you.
I'll get going first.
Okay.
High Priest, please don't abandon me.
Spirit Lord, What are you going to do with this bird?
This bird is a rare spirit animal. If it is adequately nurtured, it can assist us in the future.
So that's how it is.
Evil woman, who wants to be nurtured by you? Wait until I escape. I'm going to reveal your true nature.
In this life, that dumb Taoist is very weak. I have to leave some insurance for him.
Don't worry, Spirit Lord. I will definitely feed the bird with the best fodder.
Who wants to eat fodder? I'm a human, a freaking human.
The second son of the Huang clan suddenly went crazy, and recently there's been no movement from the Huang clan. They might not come and frame me anymore. The protocol officers sent for surveillance, and those trial marriages maids have all been handled due to that dumb Taoist messing around. Even the chaplain, Tian Yazi, also got injured by an unknown master, except for the Chalcedony mine being robbed. Everything is progressing smoothly. Recently, there have been no more threats. Unless something that didn't occur in my previous life unexpectedly happened. How can there be so many accidents? Let's not keep thinking about those groundless fears.
At the same time, inside Zhao Qingwu's room. What? The fifth prince left the mountain?
That's right, and he should be arriving in the capital soon.
Fifth prince, he? Who is he again? Did our clan owe him money?
It's not a surprise that you didn't know him. He used to train in seclusion at the Dwelling Star Mountain without care for worldly affairs. You only have to know. The fifth prince is well versed in astrology, numerology.
Just follow what I said. Tell me, if I'm even a bit wrong.
Aren't those Jianghu's tricksters?
It would be good if it were that simple. The fifth prince is born with divine eyes that can see through people's luck. He's really skilled. Your shameless act will be useless under his eyes, and your true nature that you have kept hidden will be exposed.
So you're saying that idiot emperor asked him to come and test me?
I have no idea why he left the mountain, but he will definitely come and test you out. The fifth prince's divine eyes are far more useful than those spies.
Goodbye. I'll now go to the countryside to hide away.
Aren't you too direct? Wait. The fifth prince's divine eyes might be powerful, but it doesn't mean we have no way to confront it. You only have to go to the eastern suburbs Zan Tian Temple with me and ask for a person. And remember to bring your sword from the northern wilderness.
Aren't we just going to meet a person? Why should I bring the sword? Is there danger on the way there?
That's not it. It's just that I understand that person quite well. He is someone I've always wanted to cut in half, a real son of a bitch. It happened before you're born. That year, I led the soldiers to confront the Millennium Demon Kingdom. Cheng Pingza. Later I will lead the soldiers and charge in. As for the rearward defense, I'll leave it to you.
No problem. Please rest assured. You can leave the sister-in-law in my care.
You must be punished according to the military law.
General, please calm down.
Currently, there's a lack of dependable experts in the camp. I'll leave the mission of transporting military rations to you.
A mission as dangerous as this can only be done by me. If you kneel down and beg me, I might consider doing it.
You really deserve to be punished according to the military law.
General, let's just leave it.
That's why you don't always have to be polite when asking someone for help. Some people are meant to be cut.
It's my first time knowing you have such a good temper, but to think that person is still alive.
Let's hurry up. The fifth prince also realizes the divine eye's weakness. If we keep delaying, they might beat us to it.
Oh dear. What kind of wind is blowing today? How did my poor temple deserve to have such an important guest visiting? This is quite extravagant. Fifth prince.
This prince wishes to borrow the black tortoise diagram.
The black tortoise diagram can block off the prince's divine eye. Is the prince afraid that others might borrow it to evade the examination? Who are you watching out for, Zhao clan? If you are going to borrow something from others, shouldn't you at least let them know what you will use it for?
So what if I'm aiming for the Zhao clan?
Don't worry. Black tortoise diagram is my treasure for subduing the temple. I won't lend it to anyone. Please go back.
What if I insist on borrowing it?
Ji Ryuan, although my skills have rusted, do you really think you can deal with me with just a few useless troops? How about you ponder on your limit first?
Audacious.
Qing Pingzi, I only brought a few people here because I wanted to amicably settle this matter. The Heavenly Thunder military totaled 2,000 men stand by at the bottom of the mountain. Moreover, the 5th Zhugua, Bai Chuan, is also here. Qing Pingzi, I hope you will act sensibly. This is the last time I'll ask you. Are you going to lend it to me or not?
Even Zhugua has come.
Qing Pingzi, we'll reach the military camp soon. You have to hold on.
Since you've begged me, then let your son, Zhao Wuji, recognize me as his godfather, and I'll stay alive.
Should we be really discussing it now?
I promise.
Will you lend it to me or not?
Fuck you. I won't lend it.
Dad, is the Taoist temple hiding the black tortoise diagram located on such a godforsaken small mountain?
What do you know? The mountain doesn't have to be high. It will be famous as long as there's an immortal dwelling in it.
Yo, an old ignorant person is showing off his knowledge now.
Who's the letter from?
Tortoise diagram has been snatched by Ji Ryuan.
It's Qing Pingzi's writing. It's bad. We have to leave. The black tortoise diagram has fallen into the 5th prince's hand.
Looks like we are too late.
I was wondering Wo's aura is so overbearing, so it was Du Ding Bang. It's been a while since we last met. Why don't we have a chat?
Hide well. Dad will deal with this. So it was Prince Ping Wen. What a coincidence. I'm alone right now, and I'm going to.
Wen?
What? When did he?
The Zhao clan's young master is inside. Why doesn't he come out and meet us?
Zhao Chengwu, the slaughterer of 1,000 miles. Even after so many years, his aura is as fierce as always. I can feel it from miles away. Du Ding Ban, this prince has left the capital for 20 years and never met the young master before. Since he's here, why don't we have a chat together?
Prince, my son, unfortunately has caught a cold. I'm afraid now is not a good time. He has come prepared. It won't be easy to deal with him.
Don't worry, I happen to have some knowledge of medicine. Bai Chuan, please help the young master.
Okay. Excuse me, what's the meaning of this?
How can I trouble a mighty Zhuguo for something as insignificant as this? I'll do it myself.
Then, please don't let the prince wait for too long.
I can't hold them off anymore. Other than Heavenly Thunder military, the 5th Zhuguo, Bai Chuan, is also here.
Should we attack them? The 5th Prince and Heavenly Thunder military will meet their death within an incense stick of time. Bai Chuan has the best flying technique among all the Zhugua, but I have some confidence in holding him back.
Can your strength really rival a Zhuguo?
I'm invincible if you're talking about one-on-one battle.
Now is not the time to be bluffing. Run immediately if the situation turns sour. Don't bother with anything else. Dad will deal with them.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. This sword, thank God I brought it. Why the heck should I be the one to go out and meet him? Why doesn't he come and meet me instead?
You damn brat, he's a prince. Follow me quickly.
Don't pull so hard, old man. Hey, old man. Why didn't you tell me there was such beauty here? I would have come down immediately. Hello, beauty, what's your name? Are you married?
I heard that the son of Duke Zhao is a ridiculous person. From the way you act, I guess the rumors are true.
Bai Chuan and Zhao Chengwu's auras are too strong. I can't see properly from this distance. Young Master Zhao, please come here. Let this prince diagnose your cold.
Where did this prince come from? What are you barking about? Can't you see I'm busy? Do you know who I am? If he really saw something. The moment his expression changed, I'd kill him off.
Killing intent. Ryuan, be careful.
There's no need, Bai Chuan.
But
Du Ding Ban. There's no major problem with the young master. He only has to rest for a few days and take care of his body. In addition, a good sword should match a hero. The young master's sword, it's better for Duke Zhao to take it back to use.
Hey, wait, what do you mean?
Does this mean he didn't see through me? His eyes are not as good as I think. Or is it because my aura is mediocre?
With your cultivation level, there's no way your aura will be mediocre. It feels weird. Maybe he saw through you but didn't dare to say it out loud.
No way. I kept looking at his face just now, but there were no changes.
In any case, you should be more careful for the time being.
Right. This sachet, didn't it get hot just now?
Damn Brad, what are you spacing out for? I'll leave without you if you don't hurry.
I'm coming.
Spirit Lord, the great general had previously brought you many treasures, but why did you use them all to refine the heavenly secrets talisman? You even gave it to the young master. Because of that, you can only use the leftovers to cultivate. Is it worthwhile?
Yuan Ji, wait until you have someone you love. Then you will understand. It doesn't matter whether it's worthwhile or not.
Are they here to become disciples again? Humans are always the same, they always came rushing in for imaginary power. They're even willing to go as far as killing each other. Having them stubbornly stay here is also troublesome. Just return. That old fortune teller inside has never accepted any disciple before.
Thank you for the information. You can just ignore me.
Do you long for the ability to observe fate? What will you do once you obtain it? Is it for power, status, or is it women?
It's for.
What did you say?
For people under heaven.
How long did I sleep?
Around 2 hours. There's still some time before we arrive in the capital. You can sleep more.
Oh, okay. Right, that Zhao Jinyu, is there really no problem with him?
His aura is very mediocre. It's a good thing. At first, I thought he might be that calamity.
Is that so? That moment of killing intent gave me palpitations, but Ryuan's eyes have never been wrong, and the black tortoise diagram is with us. Was it just my imagination?
Bai Chuan, you aren't obligated to accompany me to the capital. You'll become weaker after leaving Dwelling Star Mountain.
Then how about you return to the Dwelling Star Mountain with me?
I can't. You've also witnessed my divination. There'll be a calamity appearing in the Imperial Court. The world will fall into chaos if we don't dispose of it. The reason I left the mountain was to help the Shou dynasty deal with this calamity.
But didn't your master also give a reading on your fate? You'll die on this trip.
But...
Fine, wake me up once we've reached the capital.
Okay.
Damn Brad. Bai Chuan really hates it when people think of him as a girl, and you still dared to joke around like that. I was terrified that both of you were going to fight.
It wouldn't have been a problem. Everyone knows that Bai Chuan hates it when people consider him a girl, but no one knows why. Bai Chuan simply does not want the fifth prince to have hard feelings, since Bai Chuan has become a boy for the sake of the fifth prince. That time when I joked about Bai Chuan being a beauty, the fifth prince was far away and couldn't have heard anything, so Bai Chuan didn't snap.
Wait a minute, didn't you say you are unaware of the fifth prince? Why do you know so much about them?
I didn't remember him at first, but I immediately remembered once I saw Bai Chuan. You know I love listening to songs, right? There are a lot of stories about them going around. Bai Chuan is a mountain god. A god has no gender, they choose their own gender when they shapeshift. At first, Bai Chuan wanted to be a girl, but in the end, he decided to be a boy.
Why?
About this, the song went by. I shall connect with your heart as you connect with the world. Not for binding our hair, but to be compatriots. A pair of heroes that makes people envious.
Oh, but that pair of heroes were hoping to kill you just now. Moreover, aren't you the best in the world? What are you envious of?
An ordinary graybeard like you wouldn't understand it. It's just that everyone has a different standpoint, there's no right or wrong. And the strength of a single person, in front of the torrent of time, is nothing but insignificant. The so-called best in the world is nothing but a tiny glow amidst the decaying grass in this chaotic world. In the age of chaos, everyone has no choice but to hold on to their precious things. Some do it for the empire. Some do it for their emperor. As for me, all I want is to protect the things around me. In this life, I'm never going to have regrets anymore. And to ensure that, I'm willing to do anything. while the Zhao clan's father and son duo are still outside. On the other side.
Young master, please stop it.
Mommy.
I'm going to scream if you keep doing that.
Mommy, I want to drink milk.
It's been half a month. Just who did this to my son? There's something wrong with this smell.
Please don't worry, Minister Huang. This is just a regular sleeping drug. You will be able to withstand it since you're in the dark demon realm. Are you willing to make a trade with my master, Minister Huang?
You are? I see. This officer's greets the third princess.
How did you know it's me?
A few years ago, when I first met your highness, I already felt that you might not be a mindless idiot. Moreover, not long ago, I happened to mention your highness in front of my daughter, and she began trembling in fear. Did you go and revisit the third princess?
Yes. Nonetheless, I covered my face and remained silent. How did you figure out it was me?
That's because I noticed that both of your clothes are wet. Aside from the front and back doors, there is another hidden door in the Huang residence. It's at the back of the fake mountain on the pun side. And that fake mountain happened to be wet. Other than the Huang clan's members, the others who are aware of the existence of this hidden door. I'm afraid there's only you, the third princess, who has been staying in this Huang residence for a long time. Only when so many coincidences piled up did I dare to be sure it was you.
It seems Minister Huang is an intelligent person. Please stand up.
And I wonder, why has your highness come and looked for me?
It's to make a trade with you. The Hidden Immortal Summit is going to open soon. I want to go in and have a look. That's why I want you to help me sneak into the army.
So your highness wants me to deceive that emperor?
In exchange, I will cure Huang Xingxing's crazy illness. What do you think about it?
Your highness. This son of mine is garbage. He won't be of any use even if he is cured. But deceiving the emperor is treason that may cause my entire clan to be eliminated. This trade is not beneficial.
He's exactly the same as in my past life, skilled in calculating. The witch clan is still seizing Huang Yurong using her natal poisonous insect, right? I can also handle that. In addition, inside the Hidden Immortal Summit, there is a primary fetus that can make a person young again. I can also find it and give it to you. If you are still unsatisfied with this, I'll just leave.
Thank you for your compassion, your highness. This officer is willing to serve your highness like a dog and a horse.
Huang Yu, you must be feeling smug right now. But since I could exploit you in my previous life, I can do so in this life too.
Very good. Both immortals have traveled long distances to assist the imperial court. This must be the fortune of the Zhou dynasty. I never expected Chen Yangzi, one of the masters from the 9 peaks in Tai sect, to come. He is known as Master of Eternal Thunder, and is already in the light immortal realm. He's stronger than the chaplain. Suppose I can secure help from such a person. In that case, I'll be able to relax about the group going to Hidden Immortal Summit.
Your Majesty, my conditions remain the same as what I wrote in the letter. What do you think?
What do you mean?
I will represent the illusionary peak to assist the Zhou dynasty for 20 years. In exchange, you must grant the authority to develop the Hidden Immortal Summit with the Zhou dynasty.
Right, that's what you wrote. As the saying goes, divine soldiers under heaven all came from the Hidden Immortal Summit. Maybe some divine soldier will also be born this time. However, using dead objects in exchange for the assistance of a light immortal for 20 years. It's worthwhile. But the question is, can I really trust both of them? What is this girl's identity? Even the Tai sect's peak master is watching her expression. Taoist Chen Yangzi, you still haven't introduced her. Who is she?
Your Majesty, this is my disciple, Mu Jin.
Mu Jin greets the Emperor.
Fairy doesn't have to be so polite. Please sit down and talk. Disciple, Do you take me as an idiot? Let's go back to the Hidden Immortal Summit. We can develop it together, but I have a condition.
Please speak.
Previously, I summoned the prince and the vassal state to send troops to go and explore the Hidden Immortal Summit together. Do you know about it?
I've heard about it.
My condition is, this time during the trip to the Hidden Immortal Summit, I want those people sent by the prince and vassal states to be all dead.
That's tens of thousands of people, and aren't they all loyal to the Zhou dynasty?
Chen Yangzi.
After the banquet,
those armies are all loyal to the Zhou dynasty, but Ji Xing racked his brain just to plot against his own people?
Chen Yangzi, did you cultivate on the mountain for so long that your brain became a stone? Zhou dynasty was founded only 2 generations ago. There is still the southern border, the northern wasteland, and the Millennium Demon Kingdoms surrounding the borders. Then, there are the princes and vassals. Each and every one of them could be a threat. Who knows if they will revolt and invade the country? However, Huang Yu, under Ji Xinghe's command, can be considered capable. In the last few years, the imperial court has created 3 direct militaries, although the total number is not more than 100,000 people. The other 500,000 troops are all under the Zhao clan.
This Zhao clan, why don't they just take over the emperor's seat?
100,000. 500,000.
Because the Zhou dynasty still had 9 Zhuge supporting it, every one of them is a one-man army. Normally, the Zhuge will not obey the imperial order. Still, if the Zhao clan is really rebelling, those Zhuge will definitely intervene. This time, the start of the Hidden Immortal Summit is Ji Xinghe's best chance to reduce the internal threat.
I see. It's so boring. Does everyone in the imperial household enjoy doing things in a roundabout way?
Isn't this quite good? Isn't this great? Otherwise, how will we capitalize on the opportunity? Ji Xinghe has yet to learn what the actual value of Hidden Immortal Summit is. As well as, my beloved Master Sword King, Mu Jin has been waiting for you in the Tai sect for 3 years. Why haven't you arrived yet? Since Master Sword King is not coming, Mu Jin will go and find you. In this life, you should be able to pay attention to Mu Jin, right?
Yuan Ji, are they still not back yet?
Yes, Spirit Lord. Duke Zhao's usual carriage has yet to return to the residence.
That's good. It saves me from having to explain where I went. The blue sparrow hasn't eaten anything all day. Yuan Ji, bring something for it to eat.
Okay, Spirit Lord. Spirit Lord, young master's bird is gone. What should we do?
What else can we do? Quickly search for it.
I've finally reached home. I'm so damn tired. Right, older sister seems to be coming back home tomorrow. It's been so long since we last met. I bet she's going to cause trouble once she's back.
I'm in the best in the world.
I think she doesn't know that I'm engaged. Blue Sparrow, why did you come back?
To think you threw me aside just like that. High Priest, I think I need to clarify something. I'm a human, not a bird, although...
How weird, it has been a while since I've seen you. How did your cultivation rise so much? Quickly grow up, so that you can help out the Spirit Lord and the young master.
Although I don't want to admit it, those weird pills seem quite useful. Of course, I'm talented. But, High Priest, that girl is deceiving you. Don't you care at all? You should have known about it, right?
So you are talking about that matter. No wonder they appear terrified in the courtyard. They even lied and said it was nothing.
That's right, it's about that matter.
Don't worry about it, doesn't it look fun?
Just as I guessed, the High Priest is well aware that that woman is not simple, as expected of the High Priest.
The next day. Crow that has been dyed in blue.
That bird, giving you back.
Are you serious? Is she acting dumb right now? Later on, she told him the truth.
Alas! This capital sure is prosperous. However, the liquor here is far inferior to that of the Tai sect. Hey, I have accompanied you for half a day. I am fine staying with you while you wait for someone, but you cannot just leave me here talking to myself.
I did not request you to accompany me. You may leave if you are unable to wait any longer. Master Sword King. I've finally met you again. That woman is Muluashue. This bitch, she dared to approach the Sword King. I'll kill you.
If you are not going to drink yours, then I'll help you drink it.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Seriously? I just wanted to drink one more cup.
No, I have to calm down.
Wait for me. Where are you going?
I'm unsure why she is here, but I need to figure something out quickly.
Just now, I think I felt a familiar aura.
Rushwang, are you tired? I'll ask someone to draw hot water for you.
I'm not in a rush, father. By the way, why are you getting married so soon?
Aya, are you jealous?
You. Right. I've heard some rumors about the third princess.
If you believe this marriage to the imperial household has wronged you, we can.
What are you talking about, sister?
A debauchee matched with an idiot. Isn't this a perfect combination?
Is this still my little brother?
Women will only affect my speed of drawing out sword.
I thought he might be interested in boys instead. Oh, right. I remembered something.
What?
Let me borrow my brother for a minute. Return my money.
What money?
Don't act dumb. I'm talking about military spending. You've secretly made so many pills that can increase cultivation. You even burned many treasures on purpose to deceive others. Do you know how many pills I helped you sell while I was at the border? I didn't even take one for myself.
How much do you want?
This much.
5 taels, sure.
I want enough money to feed 50,000 people.
50,000 people? Are you serious? You think there will be no hindrance at the border, so you want to raise personal armies? What are you trying to do, rebel?
You don't have to worry about it. All I want to do is provide an escape route for the Zhao clan.
What route? Death route? You should spend your time on something other than plotting with that brain of yours. What? Ha, are you pissed off? I told you, you can't hide anything from others.
You. Didn't you also hide a bunch of witch clan members?
Sister, in all your life, have you ever subdued me in a fight? Ever beat me when we play chess? So, what makes you think you can accomplish what I did?
Rest assured, those siblings have always had good relationships.
A few days later.
I'm one of the honorable masters of 9 peaks in Tai sect, but I ended up becoming an assassin. Ah, the target. Is she called Mu Luaoshui?
How is it?
I looked into it. The sword she traces on Tian Yazi's body resemble our sect's technique.
Has anyone from the sect gone down the mountain recently?
Yes, but there is none capable of piercing Tianyi Pavilion's numerous restrictions with a sword and injuring Tian Yazi.
Is it the Sword Master? But in this life, the Sword Master hasn't joined the Tai sect yet. He shouldn't have any cultivation. He has always been in the Zhao residence. Moreover, Mu Luoxue, that bitch, she's fucking clinging to the Sword Master again. That haunting bitch. Chun Yangzi, help me get rid of a person.
Who? It's best if I don't use the sect's technique for these shady jobs. Although this Taoist holds no grudges with you. But today shall be the day you die. Ghost controlling Art 5 aggregates dark spirits. Everyone has their own destiny. Please don't resent me, pitiful mindless princess. Go.
Clear origin water, white moon pyroxene, with no cinnamon.
Spirit Lord, is that all?
That's all for now. Ask U11 to gather them as soon as possible.
Okay. Spirit Lord, watch out.
Who saved me just now? To maintain such a strong sword chi from such a small orifice.
That's weird. Why did my connection suddenly break off? What a terrifying sword chi. Was an expert of this caliber actually hidden in the Zhao residence?
That was really commendable for you to release ghosts here. Do you have any last words?
Darn it. I need to escape.
This distance should be enough. Trying to run away.
What? Wait a moment.
Protective treasure.
Damn it. Fellow Taoist, one should spare people where it is possible. We can talk first.
Talk? It seems like you're a hitman. If you tell me who is the person behind you, I shall leave your corpse intact. Sword controlling art 8 points of sword domain.
Shit, is he trying to keep me here? Fellow Taoist, this is the capital. If we continue to fight, Zhuguos will arrive.
Why do you assume? Your bracelet can keep you safe until the Zhuguo arrive?
What? This skill cuts off a person's life force instead of the body? Very well. Come forth, thunder. In that case, this Taoist shall fight you till death.
Tai Orthodox sect, Great Thunder Dharma. Is he senior brother Chun Yangzi? No wonder his voice sounds familiar. In my past life, only senior brother and I learned the thunder art technique. But why is the senior brother here? He has no reason to confront my Zhao clan. Damn it, senior brother is simple-minded. He must have been exploited by others.
Thank you, junior brother.
Senior brother, the master said even boiling water and cooking is part of cultivation. Since this is a precious opportunity, I will let you have it. What should I do? I can't let senior brother go. But I also can't leave it alone because I don't know what senior brother will do when the time comes. I have no other choice. I can only make senior brother recuperate like the chaplain for a few months. 1, 4, 9, 15. I will end this in 15 rounds.
I see both of you are having fun. Can I join in?
How daring of you to be so audacious in the capital. What do you take the Zhou dynasty for?
What?
Even if it is by Chuan, it's too fast for her to arrive here from the palace. No, it's been a long time since she returned to the capital with the 5th prince. It seems they came out for a walk. The old eunuch might have been accompanying them. Then, does it mean? Shit, the divine eye. Go.
Prince.
Ryuan. You dare to attack Ryuan.
There sure are lots of hidden experts in the capital. I almost got caught. What?
The enemy shall be eradicated completely. It's still difficult for me to use the Sun Bao as of now. Was it a person from the Zhao clan who helped me just now? I had no idea my husband was hiding a light immortal expert. If so, who could it be who wants to kill me?
Spirit Lord, are you okay?
Is it the Imperial family or the Witch clan, or did I somehow unknowingly offend any light immortal? Well, it doesn't matter. Although the Sun Bao didn't manage to kill him, the mark has been carved. If he dares to come again, I will do everything in my capacity to kill him. Bring me paper and brush. I want to refine some magic treasure. Ask you 11 to help me find some materials. Make it quick.
On it.
Damn it. Even though things are different from past life, how can I endanger my husband because of me?
How did it go? How did you get such serious injuries?
I got careless. It appears I have been staying in the mountains for far too long. I had no idea such an expert existed in the world.
Should I return to Tai sect to get someone to come and heal you?
There's no need. No matter what, I'm still one of the 9 peak masters. I can handle it by myself. You can guard me for 3 days, right?
Sure. Then, is Mu Luoxue dead?
She might still be well and alive.
An earth immortal like you can't even kill an ordinary human. You're so useless. So useless.
Stop it.
You, don't tell me, even your identity was exposed.
I got forced into using the thunder art technique, but if I'm lucky, we can talk it out. Please don't touch the ward.
The Great Thunder Dharma. Was it done by that immortal from Tai sect? How about the other person? My hand is still numb from receiving one of his random attacks.
Eunuch Hai, do you have any idea what those two people's identities could be?
This servant is useless and has no idea. What about the prince and Lord Zhugua?
At that time, I was standing too far. All I saw was everyone's auras getting tangled up.
It's been a long time since I went down the mountain. I have no idea what kind of experts there are in this world. But, whoever it is, if I ever see him again, I will never let them get away. How dare they attack Ryuan?
But when that bastard saw Lord Zhugua, he immediately looked for the prince and attacked him. It seems like he recognizes both of you. What don't the two of you contemplate for a while and see if you can find any clues? True.
Right, it's that sword. I remember now, a similar sword hung on underclothes. I've seen it before. Yes, it's the sword Duke Zhao's son uses.
It is true, Lord Zhugua.
Wait a moment, the sword might be the same, but it doesn't mean the person is also the same. I've already taken a look at that debauchee's aura. He's a normal person. And the black tortoise diagram is on my hand. I will never get it wrong.
Although you say that. Since that bastard sword came from the Zhao residence, it can only mean they got something to do with this incident. I better return and report it to the Emperor.
Okay, but the Zhao clan has a deep foundation. If they are scheming something, we gotta be careful. Don't make a big fuss before we find evidence. It will only make the commoner suffer unnecessarily.
I will convey your message to the Emperor. Then, this servant shall leave first.
All right.
Damn it. I don't want to kill all of you if possible. I wonder how my silly wife is doing. I hope she didn't get hurt. Since she was the target.
I've finished writing it.
Make it fast, Yuan Ji.
I heard some loud noises just now.
Are you okay? Do you want to go out?
My silly wife used to be the Empress in my previous life. There's no way she will sit still and do nothing after encountering an assassin. I bet she's making her personal maid help her prepare something.
Don't get nervous. I only encountered an assassin. Think about how an ordinary girl will react after encountering an assassin. That's it. Just now, a weird person broke in. I am so scared. Woohoo.
Alright, please don't get scared. It appears nothing happened to her. But I also need to start moving soon. So that she won't get worried and do something behind my back.
Let us quickly get away from here.
Spirit Lord switches her personality so naturally.
The next step should be.
What happened? I heard from old Fu that a thief broke into our residence. Did you attack him?
Well, someone released ghosts in residence, so I had no choice but to intervene. Right, where's my elder sister? I haven't seen her for the entire day. With her personality, there's no way she wouldn't have appeared. Don't tell me she was the assassin's target.
She is paying a visit to her subordinates who followed her back to the capital. I had gone just a while back to see her. Is something wrong here?
Who else wants to drink another round?
Awesome.
As expected of the leader.
No, there's nothing wrong. Don't tell her what happened in the residence. I don't want her to be needlessly worried.
All right, but did you expose your real strength?
Back then, I was wearing a mask. However, someone definitely noticed the sword I was using belonged to the Zhao residence.
In that case, can't you just deal with them?
If only it were that easy. For your information, that person is Bai Chuan.
What?
However, since they don't have direct evidence, we can simply say the sword was stolen.
Do you think the Emperor can be fooled so easily? If he wants to condemn someone, he won't worry about the pretext.
Master, Young master. Eunuch Li from the palace has arrived.
Duke Zhao, young master Zhao. His Majesty has issued a decree. Since the hidden summit peak will open soon, we are welcoming warriors from around the world for tomorrow's banquet. We would like to invite Duke Zhao and his son, Zhao Jinyu, to attend the banquet.
Noble consort Huan is your beloved daughter. Are you really willing to do it?
It's a blessing for my daughter to be useful to His Majesty. Moreover, I won't feel reassured to leave it to others.
You're so merciless. Then, we'll do as you say.
Yes, my lord.
I also want to see it at tomorrow's banquet. I wonder if Duke Zhao wants to save his debauchy son or that expert who could defeat an earth immortal.
I bet this situation will be quite entertaining during the banquet.
They must have planned the banquet as some sort of trap.
But since they don't have any direct evidence, let's attend it. If we don't participate, we will look suspicious. If something happens, I'm confident enough to escape the palace together with Dad. Right, Dad, does our clan still have any experts?
Expert? Isn't there one right in front of you? Damn brat, where are your manners?
Alright, I'll return first and think about how to deal with that idiot emperor.
You bastard, are you not going to discuss it with your dad this time again? Why did he ask about the expert in our clan? Did that brat detect that person?
That stinky dad is unwilling to tell me. Who might it be? Even in my previous life, I didn't know the existence of such a person. If there's really an expert, usually it's someone who looks ordinary. Don't tell me, it's old Fu. I guess I'm overthinking it. Many years ago.
The aching after being injured, but the wound is still congested. How should it be treated?
With Dao Hong Yin.
What if you feel cold on the outside but have a burning sensation inside?
Use Bupleurum and Puraria decoction.
What about diarrhea?
Gigan Huang Lien decoction.
Good job, we'll end it here for today.
Imperial Uncle, thank you for your guidance.
Your Highness, I have a question. Can I trouble you to answer me? There is no shortage of skilled imperial physicians in the palace. Why does your Highness insist on learning medicine from me?
A maid who has been caring for me since I was a child died due to not receiving timely treatment.
I see, thank you for telling me.
Then, this nephew shall take his leave.
It appears that the Zhou dynasty will soon be welcoming a benevolent king. But the Ma at the time didn't understand just what kind of place was the imperial palace.
Palace.
Fifth Prince, Lord Zhugua. Both of you have arrived. Prince, His Majesty is already waiting at the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Please follow me. Lord Zhugua, please wait here.
What is it?
The Emperor only summoned the Prince. Lord Zhugua, please rest in the main hall.
Did I mishear you? Qi Xinghat is ordering me?
I beg Lord Zhugua, please don't make it difficult for me.
Difficult, then?
Bai Chuan. I will be right back.
But...
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Right now, I clearly understand what kind of place the imperial palace actually is. Is the Emperor alone in the Hall of Heart Cultivation?
Replying to the Prince, His Majesty also summoned the princes and princesses.
I see. The Emperor apparently wants to borrow my eye to have a glimpse of the princes and princesses' future. Just like back then.
Ji Chen, today is the day your 5th Imperial Uncle's eye disease fully healed. Your 5th Imperial Uncle can be considered as your tutor. Let him look at what your future will look like. How is it?
Replying to your Majesty, I see a golden dragon surrounding the body. It's the aura of a king.
Oh, aura of a king. Ji Chen, what do you think?
In my opinion, everything is possible. Even if I don't have the aura of a king, I can still achieve greatness.
Excellent words. Everything is possible. To commemorate today, I will present you with a treasure sword. Be prepared to receive it.
Your Grace.
I'd also like to tell you something, which is, a person should bide their time. Right, Imperial Uncle. I accidentally splashed the blood everywhere. Can you lend me a cloth to wipe it off?
After that incident, I left the palace.
Your Majesty, the fifth prince has arrived.
Your Majesty, are you going to repeat the tragedy from that year? Why can't he spare even his children? No. Dixing her, you're unworthy to be a king. Unjust people must repent their karma. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Imperial uncle, you don't have to be courteous. Quickly take a look. Among my children, which of them have potential?
I heard the imperial uncle can see through a person's aura. If I can give him a good impression, I will be able to be successful.
Look this way. Look at me.
Please, look at me. I also want to get approval from my father.
None of them are special. This is good. I can just tell the truth. Reply to Your Majesty, all princes and princesses have potential. But if they want to display remarkable aura, they still need to be cultivated.
I understand what you mean. But are you certain that none of my children are noteworthy? Imperial uncle. You don't have to feel burdened.
I'm ashamed, but everything said is true.
Okay, thank you for your hard work. Then we are dismissed for today. Hold on. Where's Han Yi, Unikai? What's happening?
Han Yi. Is it the second prince?
Second prince. He said he has diarrhea. He will be arriving later.
Honey, as expected of him.
If it's him, it will make no difference whether you check on him or not.
There's no need to waste time on him.
Summon the Imperial Physician and Han Yi here. Let the Imperial Physician take a look at him.
I'm here. I've arrived. I'm sorry, I accidentally.
Your Majesty doesn't have to summon the Imperial Physician. I can take a look at him.
Thank you, Imperial Uncle.
I'm dying. Second Prince. If you want to survive, you better leave the capital as soon as possible.
Imperial uncle, how is he?
Second Prince. He has a good heart and is harmless.
Of course, useless garbage will be harmless.
I see. In that case, all of you are dismissed now. Imperial uncle, please stay back. I want to introduce the people to you.
I've previously revealed my identity. Will the Emperor's summon be unfavorable to us?
Don't worry, according to what you have said. You forced a Zhao clan expert to reveal himself. I'm sure the Emperor is going to be grateful to you.
Both immortals, please come in.
Let's go. I will handle it.
One the other side. Old man, what are you doing? How can you do this?
This is just the first dish, and this pair of father and son is all ready.
Is the fishtail not enough for you? Be careful not to get gout now that you're so old.
Don't you know what it means to respect the elderly? Give me the fish.
No way.
We've already gone so far.
Yet there's no reaction. He's seriously unshakable. Forget it, let's stop the act. I'll give it to you, alright?
Screw you, I don't want it anymore. Is it really alright? The person who recognized your northern wasteland sword is right across you. Why is there no reaction from him at all? It's making me restless.
Stop panicking. The people here are primarily rulers of vassal states and high officials. But there are no traces of ambush in the hall. There's also no reaction from Bai Chuan. This is really weird. Is this drifting consciousness? Why, by the way, where's the fifth prince? Is Bai Chuan's consciousness protecting the fifth prince? But for what reason? Is the fifth prince in danger? This imperial palace doesn't look so harmonious.
These people are immortal from the Tai sect. Imperial uncle, what?
Back then I was still wondering, what if the calamity's aura is faint and I can't find it? I guess it's a useless worry. This person will bring calamity to the people if she's not killed. I beg the Emperor to kill this person immediately. Your Majesty, this person must be killed. This person's aura is the Mars calamity. If we let her live, she will bring chaos to the world one day.
Mars calamity?
Today, His Majesty hosted a banquet in the palace. And yet, the prince is already drunk before the banquet even begins.
willing to serve your majesty. Prepare to die, you evil. What's happening? Why can't I move? Bai Chuan. Bai Chuan. Kill her.
Yes.
The fifth Zhuguo, Bai Chuan?
The aura of the person beside her is flourishing. His cultivation is most likely in the light immortal realm. Be careful.
I got it.
He really attacked.
There's a blind spot. What?
I know about you. This is not the Dwelling Star Mountain. Your skill is not as good as rumored.
It's enough to deal with you.
Earthquake? This is. The experts are fighting against each other in the palace.
Juicy. One of them. Must be Bai Chuan. It's going to be fun if it's a fight between two Zhuguo.
Bai Chuan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Your Majesty. Both of the light immortals are holding back because of the people in the palace. Nonetheless, I still won't be able to hold for long. Please make your decision as soon as possible.
I understand. It wasn't easy for me to find such a good pawn. Should I give up just because of what Imperial Uncle said? But the Imperial Uncle would never lie about such things.
Your Majesty. I wonder if Your Majesty has ever heard about Heavenly Marshal.
You mean Heavenly Marshal?
That's right. Heavenly Marshal Relic is in the Hidden Immortal Summit. If you want to learn more about it, how about we talk privately?
Unikai.
Yes.
Make them stop.
Why isn't the food here yet? Are you trying to starve me to death?
Bring more liquor here.
Is that pair of father and son treating the Imperial Palace as a restaurant?
This should be enough. Let's get away by pretending to be drunk before the banquet begins.
Okay, just like how we usually do. It's your turn to cause a scene this time, old man.
Oh, please, it should be your turn.
Stop with your bullshit, I did it last time.
What nonsense are you speaking?
Can I just find someone to bring those to back? Right now. Young Master. His Majesty sent you a message asking you to meet with Imperial Consort Huang. Imperial Consort Huang says she wanted to give the princess some jewels as dowry.
Emperor's message, asking me to go and meet Huang Yurong. Why would she come looking for me to give the princess her dowry?
About this, I also have no idea.
There must be some kind of scheme in here. I can't really defy the order either. But Huang Yurong is my pawn. Is that idiot emperor trying to use my pawn to deal with me? How interesting. I'll be right there.
You haven't finished your drinks yet.
That person. When they're young. Isn't that the new emperor crowned by the vassals after Muluoxue was dethroned?
What should I do now? Back that year, my imperial brother never returned from the Hall of Heart Cultivation after going in. I don't know what happened that year, but I can't stay in this palace anymore.
Yo!
Brother you, long time no see. I have to run. I'm so damn unlucky. Why must I come across this evil demon king now?
Damn brat, is this the reaction you're supposed to have when seeing your childhood friend?
I just suddenly remembered something important.
Damn brat, stop right there.
No way, you're going to pick on me again.
I promise not to. Pick on you too hard.
No.
Blue Sparrow, block him.
The greatest warrior under the High Priest is here.
Please step aside. Where did that little girl come from?
Run, why don't you continue to run?
Wait a minute, brother you, I just now seem to have slammed into a little girl.
What little girl? Are you still half asleep?
But.
Tell me the truth, did you run away when you saw me because you did something against me?
I didn't.
Then why did you run?
It's nothing.
This brat is definitely hiding something. But I have to go meet with Huang Yurong now. I got it. Previously, when Zhao Jinyu wanted to go out but had to pretend he was in the house. He will make Blue Sparrow use the unmanifest poisonous insect to change into himself. Hey, wake up and use your unmanifest poisonous insect.
Oki.
Help me keep an eye on this brat for a moment, I'll be right back. There's nothing. Brother you. About that, have you eaten?
What is he plotting this time?
Let's go.
You're finally back.
There's no killing intention or sign of ambush. It should be fine.
You're back, darling.
All right, the poisonous insect inside his body has been removed. As for your daughter's natal poisonous insect, we'll deal with it after coming back from the Hidden Immortal Summit.
Okay, thank you for your rescue, third princess. To think that Her Highness can truly remove the poisonous insect, then the previously stated conditions are most likely not something she blurted out without thinking. The third princess is smart, talented, and skillful. It's such a waste for you to marry Zhao Jinyu. But you don't have to worry about it now.
What do you mean?
To be frank, the Emperor hopes to get rid of him as soon as possible. So I proposed a plan to charge him with a crime. I think there will be a result by today.
What method are you going to employ? You won't be able to deal with him by charging him with an ordinary crime.
Don't you think the crime of committing adultery with an imperial consort is enough?
You even sacrificed Huang Yurong?
Everything is for the Emperor. I also have no other choice, right?
Should I say, as expected of you?
You flatter me.
The matter has been dealt with. Don't forget what you promised me.
I'll send you out.
There's no need. According to the time, that idiot should already be with Huang Yurong by now. Please, please don't let anything happen.
Why don't we rest early?
Such a domineering drug. Excuse me, I'm married.
You? How did you?
That idiot emperor, he even dared to use such a venomous scheme.
Everyone, obey the order. Surround the scene.
The support services arrived so quickly.
Don't even let a flight pass through.
No, please. The Imperial Consort, D. Please go in there quickly.
As expected, some scum went in. Everyone, follow me. We'll capture that perverted scum. Search carefully.
Thank God I have the unmanifested poisonous insect with me. But what should I do now? Wait, didn't I leave an alibi earlier? The weather today is quite good.
Yeah.
Should we go eat together later?
I've already eaten, and I've told you just now.
High Priest, please come back quickly. I can't hold on anymore.
I'm back. Think up an excuse to get away, then we'll switch back. I need to go to the toilet. I'll leave first.
All right, take care. So what did he come here for? Whatever, this jinx is finally gone.
Who are you? Calling a jinx?
Brother, didn't you go to the toilet?
Can't I be fast? To celebrate our reunion. Let's play together since it's been a while. I now have an alibi, but it needs to be fortified. I must give other people the impression that I've been together with Hungy all this time. Throwing stone at the fish.
Both of you lords, please stop that.
Flirting around. Little sis, where have we met before?
Sa?
Young master, second prince, please spare me.
This is fun.
Both of you, stop right there.
I didn't do anything wrong, please don't involve me.
Don't rush, there's still a lot more fun to do. Brother, please spare me.
Bastard, stop right there.
Last night. The amount of information one has with them is the key to winning while gambling. Zhao clan and Tian clan's delicate balance. Ji Xinghe will definitely sense an impending danger the moment he learns that the Zhao clan is hiding an expert. Let's calculate it again, the cards both sides have. And the possible backups. It's already morning. Today I have to attend a banquet at the palace. I wonder what kind of scheme that idiot emperor is hatching. Let's wash up first. Why did you come here?
I wanted to have breakfast with you, but I couldn't find you. Are you going out somewhere?
Yes, today, I'm have to attend a banquet at the palace. I reasoned that I might as well leave my stomach empty and feast on the food there.
Is that so?
Then, I'll go wash my face first. Wait for me to come back.
Husband. Please don't force yourself. No matter what problem you come across, always remember I am here for you. Believe in me.
Then I'll be depending on you, my wife.
I miscalculated. To think Ji Xinghe was so quick to learn about the hidden expert hiding in the Zhao clan, and even conspired with Huang Yu to carry out this evil scheme.
Who's there? Stop!
Scram!
Wait, this is the Tian clan's token?
You dummy. Please don't fall for it.
Babe. Why are you here in the palace?
Imperial sister?
Ji Hengyi, why is he here with Jinyu?
Stop right now. Who gave you permission to be so brazen within the palace?
Why did they arrive so quickly? Ji Xinghe, as expected. He's well prepared. What a scheme. Now that things have progressed this far, I can't hide it any longer. Everyone stop. I, the third imperial princess of the Zhou dynasty, order all of you to.
You silly lass, are you abandoning your character? I'll bring you out.
Dummy, even though you have never learned martial arts in this life.
Unikai, make them stop.
Okay.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Imperial uncle, please calm down. Unikai, bring the two immortal Taoists and return first. I want to have a conversation with Imperial uncle.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, if we don't kill that witch, there will be a disaster. Do you not believe me?
Of course, I believe you. But what if I say, I want to spare her?
Heavenly Martial Relic is hidden in the Hidden Immortal Summit.
If what she says is the truth, then...
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please reconsider. The world would be in chaos if that person is allowed to live. We must kill her.
Imperial uncle, have you ever heard of Heavenly Martial?
Heavenly Martial? You mean the dynasty of Heavenly Martial?
That's right, the dynasty of Heavenly Martial that once unified the whole mainland. The unparalleled great emperor of Heavenly Martial. He gathered capable people and called upon the spiritual beasts to unite the land. But unfortunately, because of an unknown reason, the dynasty of Heavenly Martial was annihilated entirely. Today, not a trace of it can be found.
But wasn't all of those just a legend?
Not really. I married concubine Mu. Because of her ancestral Spring Clan identity. The ancestral Spring Clan is the survivor of the Heavenly Martial. Concubine Mu has provided me with proof of the existence of Heavenly Martial. It's just that I've spent years searching for it, but never found any traces of the Heavenly Martial relic. However, now that I think about it, there's a possibility that the Heavenly Martial relic is hidden within the Hidden Immortal Summit.
Hold on, Your Majesty. Did that witch tell you about this information? That person is the Mars Calamity. How can you believe what she says? Don't tell me Your Majesty thinks I'm talking nonsense.
Don't worry, Imperial Uncle. I believe in everything you say.
However, I want to know.
Do I have to follow everything you say?
I don't dare.
Then, I have something I need your assistance with. During the trip to the Hidden Immortal Summit, Imperial Uncle will be in charge of leading my troops.
Then I'll take my leave now.
That eunuch is gone. Should we run away first? What if the Emperor changes his mind and decides to encircle us?
No need. Ji Xinghe won't do that.
How can you be so sure?
I told him the Heavenly Martial relic is hidden in the Hidden Immortal Summit. Those who know about the legend of Heavenly Martial will know that there's a heavenly book in the dynasty of the Heavenly Martial. That book recorded the secret way how Heavenly Martial united the whole mainland. There's no way Ji Xinghe won't be interested in it. However, Ji Xinghe's reaction was a bit off.
What do you mean?
Since we hid the information from him, It could be considered lying to the emperor. Don't you think he accepted it a little too casually?
Why am I taking the lead?
Because I trust you. I know the intentions of those two are not that simple, but I need them to guide us during the Hidden Immortal Summit. However, once I've gotten what I want, you can help me to get rid of them.
However, there will be a large crowd at that time. Wouldn't the Zhou dynasty become the Taiyi sect's enemy if someone decided to snitch on us?
Rest assured. Only you and my troops will be returning from the Hidden Immortal Summit.
What?
I've got another deal with those two. They promised to help me with removing the vassal state. I'm sure they will be tired after killing all those people. When the time comes, I having Baichuan and the troops attack them, you will undoubtedly be able to get rid of them.
Excluding your troops, there will be millions of people there. Are we going to kill all of them?
I've already permitted your request to kill the calamity. Please don't be too greedy, Imperial Uncle.
Stop, you bunch of people who keep stirring up troubles everywhere.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why do I need to run too?
Shut up, just keep running.
I don't want to run anymore. I can't run anymore. We're done for. There are watchmen in the front too.
No. Those are not watchmen. They are the Imperial Guard.
It's not that serious enough to deploy the Imperial Guard, right?
Zhao Jinyu, how dare you? Take him down.
Imperial Father.
Ji Xinghe.
Hey, all I did was fry some fish. There was no need. No way. I just pulled some pranks. Is there a need to make such a big fuss?
Guards, imprison him in the Imperial Clan Court.
Yes, my lord.
Hold on. Your Majesty, please hold on. I have something to say. No matter how much my son messed around, isn't this a little too much? I'm sure there's some kind of misunderstanding.
Duke Zhao, if all this is a misunderstanding, I will act fair and free him. But if it's not, the Zhao clan will have a second Zhao Wuji.
Move quickly.
Shit, I wasn't able to tell my dad that I left a backup.
Hanzhou, come here.
Ah, okay.
However, this is not the first time that idiot emperor has tried to set me up. It should be fine.
Zhao Jinyu didn't understand, although he caused trouble and was imprisoned in the past. Why this time? Zhao Qingwu almost failed to hold back his killing intent. Old man. Please don't be reckless.
Master, why did you return so early? It's been a while since I saw the master looking so gloomy. What happened?
Old ghost, are you dead?
What are you being so noisy for? Did that brat, Zhao Wuji, finally make a decision?
What did you say?
Reply to your Majesty. At that time, I really didn't see Duke Zhao's son.
Hao Ni?
Yes.
Were you really with Zhao Jinyu at that time?
Yes, we were together for at least 2 hours.
That's weird. Why did Consort Huang light the drug if she didn't see Zhao Jinyu? Did she mess up?
Your Majesty.
You've woken up. Let me ask you, did you see Zhao Jinyu?
I think I did, but the drug was too strong, so I immediately lost consciousness. Sorry, Your Majesty.
I'm not blaming you. Wang Yu, please stay back. As for the others, they go out together with Eunuch Hai.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I think Zhao Jinyu should have arrived here. However, he might have used some kind of plan and taken advantage of the crisis.
What kind of plan can that debauchee even make?
It might not have been planned by Zhao Jinyu. The plan might have been made by the expert behind the Zhao clan.
Aren't you pretty good at deduction? Let me ask you, how should we deal with Zhao Jinyu now?
Please don't rush, Your Majesty. Zhao clan still doesn't know that we have no evidence. We can't imprison Zhao Jinyu for a while and plan a trap on top of another.
Who?
Your Highness, excuse me for being frank. Are you trying to help him break out?
Does it matter to you?
There are a lot of experts within the palace, and 3 armies are waiting for orders. Are you sure you're going to do this?
I've already arranged everything. You need not worry.
Your Highness really fell in love. You don't have to do that. The young master will be freed after a while. If you try to break him out, you will be charged with the crime of breaking him out instead.
What do you mean?
The imperial court is currently lacking evidence. His Majesty captured Zhao Jinyu not because he wanted to kill him. That's all I can tell you.
Hold on. Are you also involved in this trap?
Your Highness, I'm sure you understand my stance. However, if anything I have said to you is a lie, I'll die a million deaths.
Fine, but I want to meet with Zhao Jinyu at least once. Can you bring me in?
His Majesty has ordered them to watch him strictly. There's no exception. But I happen to be summoning the guards at the Imperial Clan Court to tell them about the matter regarding imprisonment. I won't know anything if there's anyone who sneaked in during this time.
Hey, stop daydreaming. Eunuch Hai has something to tell us. Come quickly.
Okay.
Don't forget to bring me some delicious food on your way back. Why did you come back so quickly?
Did you sleep well?
Why did you come here? Did they force you to do something?
They didn't.
Then, why will they let you come in?
They said our wedding will be postponed. So they let me come in to meet you.
Oh, that's right. It will most likely get delayed. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because.
Well, if I'm the one being imprisoned, you also wouldn't mind, right?
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
You've got an old Zhao Chenwu. That brat, Zhao Wuji, didn't come with you?
Wuji, he's dead. That year, we almost achieved victory in the battle against the Millennium Demon Kingdom. However, Ji Sheng suddenly sent out 12 golden plates and asked us to withdraw. Wuji was unwilling to fall short, so he refused said to return. Therefore, I led a regiment of the army and returned first. But I never imagined Ji Sheng would be so determined that Wuji is going to rebel. Ji Sheng convinced the 3rd Zhuguo and sent the Zhuguo to kill him. On my way back, I encountered Chen Pingze, who received the information.
Quickly follow me, fast. That son of a bitch emperor is going to kill Wuji.
We finally reached our destination after sacrificing the 2 horses that died from fatigue. Wuji.
Please hold on, we are coming.
Look out behind you.
Chen Pingze, we. What?
We can't have that. Your son is having a sacred battle with my children. We, as adults, shouldn't disturb them.
It's you. My son didn't rebel. Please spare him.
Of course, I know your son didn't rebel.
Then why?
Look. Your son has only recently stepped into the Dan realm. Yet, he can go head to head with both of my children, who are half-step into the light immortal realm. How outstanding. He's so outstanding, that others can't help but want to destroy him. As for both of you, you guys are merely mediocre at best, just stay down there.
Hold on, come back here. Don't go. When I woke up, Wuji had already stopped breathing. All I can do is bring back the heavily injured Chen Pingze to the camp. At that time, my wife had just given birth to my youngest son and was weak. After learning the news, she became depressed, and left the world soon after.
Even junior sister Bai Lianes. I see. So you're here to receive death. Before I went into seclusion, I told you to take good care of them. And this is what you do.
Wait.
You can make all the excuses you want when you meet my junior sister Bai Lian.
I can't die yet. My youngest son, Zhao Jinyu, Ji Sheng is going to kill him.
Your youngest son, how is his strength compared to Wu Ji?
I think he's stronger than Wuji.
In that case, I'll go with you. All the things I'm protecting gotta have a place to settle. However, there's a lot of prohibition in the Imperial Palace, and there are many Drukwall. Assuming we succeed after Jishinher is dead, the vassal state and the Millennium Demon Kingdom will surely start attacking. Have you thought this through?
Back in that year, I was holding back because my youngest son and daughter were still young. But, right now, if I'm going to lose another child, what good will peace do?
Fine. Then let's go kill him and turn the world upside down. Hold on. Earlier, I thought it was Zhao Wuji's man. It seems like it was your youngest son. You dumbass, can't you conduct a thorough investigation before taking action? Your youngest son has already returned.
What? He should be in prison right now.
Since that youngest son of yours is stronger than Wuji, let's bring him together with us to kill Jishinher.
Wait a second, let me go and take a look first. Right, I never told Jinyu about Wuji's matter before. Don't tell him anything when the two of you meet. I don't want him to carry too much burden.
You, whatever. Scram, before I change my mind and decide to kill you.
I'll wait for you to come out.
I've reassured my wife. Still, I better not show myself around her during this period, and regarding Dad's side. Is the old man inside?
How did you come back? I thought I heard his voice. About that, how did you come back? Weren't you locked inside the Imperial clan court?
I happened to find a master of disguise who was willing to stay in prison in my stead.
Are you making that person your scapegoat?
Nope. The Imperial court lacks evidence, so they cannot convict me. Before I went with them, I already knew there was some kind of trap, so I'd been cautious.
Really? Then why did you rush to come out? What if they saw through the double?
Rest assured, that disguise is even more genuine than the original. Because the Hidden Immortals Summit is opening tomorrow. Sister still has to guard the border. We'll need someone to lead the Zhao clan's army during the trip to the Hidden Immortals Summit.
Are you really going to involve yourself in this mess?
Yes. Let's put that aside for now. Dad, do you want to discuss Jishinha and that old yellow fish?
Elaborate. What do you mean? Someone.
Zhao Chunwu, what are you doing bringing the drum of complaints here?
I'm hitting the drum to complain about my bitterness.
Are you saying that the Emperor is unjust and wronged, that debauchy son of yours?
Wronged, yes, it was too unfair. I'm feeling wronged for our Zhou dynasty's emperor. This old man failed to uphold the duty of a parent, allowing that ungrateful son to commit such an improper act. Every time it crosses my mind, it becomes too uneasy for me to eat and sleep. The emperor is so wronged, so wronged. That is why I'm going to punish my own family today to uphold justice. As long as the emperor shows us the evidence, I will go there and immediately stab that ungrateful brat.
Oh my, how wonderful!
Such integrity, as expected of Duke Zhao.
Please allow me to show my loyalty. Show me the evidence.
Ew.
You woke me up this early in the morning just to do this? Although Dad says the Imperial Court doesn't have evidence, I wonder how my brother is doing in prison. Let's sneak in to meet him. Do I have to rely on these people's help? Yo, it's been a while.
Sister Xuan.
It's been so long since we last met. Did you miss me?
Sorry, we have some urgent matters to attend to.
Geez, what's the meaning of this? It's not like I'll eat you.
I'm sorry, Sister Xuan. I only think of you as a good brother.
You're not young anymore. Don't just keep staying at the border.
It appears that the impression I left on them when Dad insisted on forcing me to go matchmaking is still with them.
But I have to find someone to help me sneak in and meet my brother. We will have to escape from the palace quickly, but what should I do?
Who is it? Not looking at the road when walking?
I'm sorry.
Aren't you the prince?
Is this the Zhao clan's elder sister? The one that has been guarding the border? Hold on, border.
If your highness has free time, why don't we go sightseeing?
Then where should we go?
What I mean is, let's get close to each other.
If you don't mind.
What I mean is to go on a date. If you want to follow me, you will have to go to the border with me. You're going to get exposed to the wind and sun every day. It's going to be harsh.
Please, bring me to the border with you.
Hold on. Let me think about it. Why is there someone like him?
Completely forgot about meeting her brother. The opening day of Hidden Immortal Summit.
Step aside, make way.
The commander-in-chief of Zhao Clan's army is here.
Ahem, anyway. I'm the one who got temporarily assigned as our army's commander-in-chief. Everyone, pay attention to my comma.
Are you kidding me? Who the hell are you?
Hold on, I got the commander token.
You aren't even showing your face. Who will dare to put their life in your hand when we're out on the battlefield, huh? Moreover, aren't all the people behind you barbarians?
Puny soldiers from the Zhou dynasty, don't you dare to be rude.
What?
You're speaking too loudly. Keep in mind that you're speaking with a great person.
Tua Bawang, early stage of the Dan realm. Sure enough, this situation was going to happen as I expected. First time commanding the Zhao clan's army. One should always establish their power first when commanding people. It was the same when I took away Tao's teeth. Indifferent. I always have to do this first. This is so troublesome, I feel like going home to sleep.
Stop it. How dare you barbarian act so presumptuous?
Lanzi, don't kill anyone.
Lon Ze, early stage of the Dan realm.
Don't worry, I'm just playing around. However, these commissioned officers' level is somehow disappointing.
Tua Bawang and Lon Ze. Earlier, when I attacked the Witch clan, they left quite a good impression on me. Later on, I specially cultivated them. How is it possible? I didn't notice his presence at all.
Bastard, die!
Oh my. You're too slow. I'm here. Keep a good eye on the person you caught, Tuo Bawang.
Die. What?
Alright. Tua Bawang, Lon Ze, come back.
Yes.
As you command.
Then, can we talk properly now? Who else is dissatisfied? Step up. Very well. Then, from now onwards, those who disobey the order will be chopped into pieces. On the other side.
Your Highness, please remember not to come out of the random. Please let me know if there's any problem.
You will be sitting in the carriage until the time comes. Otherwise, you will attract too much attention in the army. I will arrange an attendant for you.
Okay. I wonder how Yuan Ji is doing right now. Will it be alright to have her substitute placed in my stead and act sick in the house?
Your Highness, are you alright?
I just need to rest for a few days. I won't meet anyone during this period.
Of all times, I need to go to the Hidden Immortal Summit right now. There won't be any problem on the husband's side, will it be? However, as long as I can obtain the Dragon Gate's ingredients, primary fetus, and also that treasure, which is related to the legendary ancestral Spring clan, then even if the worst scenario happens, I will have the ability to rescue him. Just wait for me, husband.
Ruyuan, there seems to be some kind of commotion on that side.
I heard that the Zhao clan's army changed their commander in charge in the last minutes. You can ignore it.
Ruyuan, are you really going to do as Ji Xingyi says? If you're unwilling, I can.
Grasping the large, letting go of the small. The most important thing right now is to deal with the calamity. His Majesty has contributed significantly to governing the country. Unfortunately, his paranoia has become too serious. We'll take one step at a time. At least there is still hope within the imperial family. It's starting.
Everyone, the Hidden Immortal Summit is going to open soon. I hope everyone will listen to what I'm going to say. First of all, the trip to the Hidden Immortal Summit is full of danger. If you encounter danger after going in, you can use this token to call soldiers who will escort you back here. I will give this token to everyone later. Next, this type of token is used for sending messages back here. It's also for emergencies.
Those are all fake, since they aren't thinking about letting them return alive. Except for the 2 tokens in my hand.
Then, be ready to depart to the hidden immortal summit.
I wish everyone luck and prosperity.
Secret treasure.
Remove the vassal state, the art of uniting the country.
Getting rid of the calamity, the art of uniting the country.
Should I say, as expected of the immortal realm, the mist is everywhere. It's blocking my view. I never came to the hidden immortal summit in my past life. It better be more cautious. Just like I mentioned before, you guys from the witch clan and I will take the lead. I will split 20% more of the spoils we obtain to the witch clan.
Yes.
Notify the people at the back. We'll use the flag as a mark and contract our formation, then be on standby.
Roger.
There's no other road here. The first destination should be there.
Mu Jin didn't lie to us. The heavenly martial relic is really here. There will definitely be an opportunity to break through in this place.
Baichuan.
I got it.
Troops, listen to my order. Slowly head towards the direction of the southern heavenly gate. There's treasure here. I'm the one who found it.
There's treasure here too.
There's a black heavenly fruit that can be used in cultivation.
I found a magical weapon here.
Is this the heavenly marshal's heritage? There are treasures everywhere.
It's not that simple. Look at this. All the carriages are facing outside, not the inside. Which means they are not here to pay tribute. They look like they are running away.
Running away, huh?
Anyway, we better be careful. There might be something very dangerous in there. In the past life, they were able to obtain that secret technique with only the half-immortal Tian Yazi leading the team. But why do I somehow feel uneasy even when there's a large number of experts this time?
This is the second one that I found.
Who is it? Not looking at
From
the road
before
when
until
walking?
right now, did you guys feel any killing intentions?
Oh.
I also didn't.
Please be aware, this kind of mechanical soldier that doesn't give off killing intentions. If we get ambushed, even you guys might get killed. Just like this. The situation is even more troublesome than I thought. Tua Bawang, Lon Zi, both of you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Just now, you make me look bad in front of the high priest.
The stone soldiers appeared in every direction. They seemed to have hidden among the mist, and we didn't notice them.
Normal soldiers won't be able to handle them. Let's move on. Staying here will only cause us to lose our M Epsilon Nu.
All right. That way.
Mortal, do not pry. Since it's your first offense, I'll just slightly punish you.
Ryuan, what happened to you?
Did you see who and how he attacked me?
How is it possible to attack Ryuan right before me, yet I can't feel anything? No. What should I do if I can't protect Ryuan?
Don't panic. I won't die that easily. Even Baichuan can't sense its existence. Let's report the current situation to the Imperial Court first. Let's see if I can receive any assistance. It's from that time.
Prince.
Imperial Army's Commander S.I. Mahong.
Prince, our army shouldn't stay here for too long. Please make a decision whether to advance or retreat.
It's impossible to retreat. We won't be able to go back even if we follow the path we came from. I've been observing since the start, and I discovered that this place's layout coincides with the art of Chi Menduan Jia. The life door should be there. Baichuan, I want to transit an order.
The mechanism soldiers that are hiding in the mist. Keep coming out non-stop.
All the armies, listen to my order. Head towards the northeast direction.
Let's just rely on the fifth prince's divine eyes. Hey, heard that? Stop playing around and open up a path.
All right.
Why is the mist getting thicker? What? Why is it behind me? There's supposed to be a small troop behind me. Damn it.
Everyone, immediately use the flag around you as the center and gather up.
Thank God, we're retreating.
Don't leave me.
Scram, no. Help.
Why is the outside suddenly so messy? Of all things, it's the Duke's army at the front line.
Imperial army. Vassal states.
They can't help but suffer losses. The most useless vassal state army is at the rear. Whether it was Ji Xinghe or me ruling the country, these people threatened the Zhou dynasty. They had no constraints during times of chaos. Their evil deeds are endless. Should I help the Zhao clan's army? But I'm also alone. It would be great if there's an expert in using poisonous insects here. Then we could have let those trash soldiers fight in the front line. Such a pity. What?
The reason the pills that I previously sold at the border is such a bargain is all for a moment like this.
What happened to you guys?
So powerful. To be able to handle this many poisonous insects, he must be someone of high position within the witch clan. It's him!
Where are you going? Stay here and protect us. It's our order.
What happened?
It seems like the troops at the back are out of control. The soldiers are all running to the front without a care of their lives.
Damn it.
What?
Crazy-inducing poisonous insect, other than being able to make one's cultivation increase in a short amount of time. It can also make one unable to feel any pain and fear. Don't miss this opportunity. Push them back.
Seer, should we continue to advance?
Let's go, but make sure to be careful. It will be hard for us to advance or retreat if we encounter enemies on the bridge.
Damn it, why won't the bleeding stop?
Be careful. I'm not good at dealing with these kinds of big enemies. Tuo Bawang. I'm leaving it to you.
Be careful. There sure are all kinds of tricks in here. These two are quite troublesome. Should I intervene? But if I attack in front of all these people, the Imperial side will know Zhao clan's expert is within the troops.
Is that the legendary spirit beasts that were tamed by the heavenly martial emperor? But why have they become monsters? Bai Chuan, go and clean up the monsters in the front.
I refuse. There would be no one to protect you if I went.
Bai Chuan.
Prince, my master says he wants to go.
Although
the prince thinks that I'm the calamity, right now, we are all in the same boat. We have to work together. I hope the prince can allow it. This Hidden Immortal Summit is weird. When I went to the Hidden Immortal Summit in my past life, this wasn't such a dangerous place. During my previous life, the Hidden Immortal Summit didn't have such a thick fog. And the one protecting this place wasn't those strong beasts. What's happening? Chun Yangzi, go quickly, it's better to prevent future worries.
On the other side.
Why is it so strong?
Kill it.
What?
A soldier that was eaten by the snake previously. Ha! It has been staying inside the snake for so long that it became sinister to zero. Maybe that side too.
Die. What? I'm sorry, sir. I disappointed you.
Alright, stay on the side and watch. Let me accompany them. You dare to run away after hurting my people?
That's weird. Why did it feel like the beast fell before I could hit it?
Taoist is so awesome.
Whatever. I've done what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, Taoist. I've long since heard about the Nine Peaks Master's fame. You're as amazing as rumored.
It's just the usual stuff.
After fighting with these rare beasts, I'm sure you will have insights after returning. You've accomplished much, and I'm sure your success will continue.
That's true. I think I might really have the chance to break through. Not even able to handle this level of beasts. It appears Zhao Clan's army is just so. Then, just leave the rest to me.
Hee, off you go.
See ya.
Just stay there. You guys don't have to intervene for now. I'll leave it to you then, senior brother.
This is the place.
What kind of monster is this? Monster.
Hold on. That's not an evil beast. Although its appearance is scary, this is the legendary spiritual beast Fei Fei. It's kind towards people. However, that person can actually make Fei Fei get close to him. I bet his aura is not ordinary. Unfortunately, this place has a restriction. I'm unable to look at people's aura as I please. These soldiers got deterred by Fei Fei. In that case, I think we don't have to worry about threats from outside for now if we stay here.
Prince, this is
ancient texts. I learned a little about it back in Dwelling Star Mountain. But I need some time to decipher it. Anyway, relay the order. And ask everyone to stay.
You can't come out.
It's fine. You don't have to do anything anymore. We're here. I know what to do now.
By the way, this pill furnace is making something, right? I can feel there's something inside spreading a fierce energy.
relay the order before receiving any new orders. Everyone should stay put. None of you are allowed to randomly touch the things here. It's bad. Someone, catch her.
You're too late. Those hindrances are gone.
This place is. We got teleported.
We probably got teleported into the pill furnace. This fierce energy is the same as what I felt coming from the pill furnace.
Damn it. I need to quickly return to Ryuan's side. Go! Hey, you from the Tai sect, combine your power with me.
Calm down. This sword is not ordinary. The energy is so domineering it seeps through one's soul. Let me have a try. Just as I thought. This treasure sword, I'll claim it.
Senior brother, you don't even cultivate swords. Shit, this beast is the sword's guardian beast.
I'm finally here. Ancestral Spring Clan's ancestral ground. How weird. Why are there only a few halls? Hidden Scripture Pavilion, Immortal Grass Garden, Pill Fostering Palace. None of them is here? Furthermore, there's not a single speck of dust on the plaque here. I'm afraid this place has been altered by someone, and they predicted my arrival. I hope it's just me overthinking. Other than the materials required to create the Dragon Gate, I also need to get my hands on the thing recorded in the ancient text. The most important thing. The ancestors' remains. The higher class of Ancestral Spring Clan takes pride in the purity of their bloodline. It's because an Earth Immortal once emerged from the clan before. The more pure the bloodline of the descendants of the Earth Immortal, the more talented they are in cultivation. However, it's recorded in the ancient texts that this ancestor has never left the dynasty of Heavenly Marshal, which means the ancestor's remains are most likely in the ruins of the dynasty of Heavenly Marshal. Just as I thought. Descendant Mu Luoxue. In order to revive the clan, we will have to borrow ancestors' remains.
At the same time, on the other side, Zhao Jinyu and the others are still in the pill furnace.
Damn it, just a little more.
None of you are useful.
This beast is not easy to deal with. It can push senior brother back with just one attack. Anyhow, senior brother is still an Earth Immortal.
Damn monster, I'll kill you. Die.
This sword.
What are you daydreaming for? Come and help us out.
Ah. I'm a useless trash. Back then, someone pushed me from behind, and I got teleported in here just like that. Daoist, if I could fight, I wouldn't have to trouble Daoist to deal with those beasts from back then.
Such a useless person.
I'm counting on you, Daoist. Anyway, good luck. My sword from previously got recognized by them. I can't use it anymore. No one is using this sword anyway. This sword accepted me as master just like that. Good sword. If it's this sword, maybe it can cut open the space.
Bastard, you tricked me. That sword is mine.
What? The space got cut?
Don't go.
Bring me together.
What are you doing? Let me go there.
Scarm.
Guys. If you want to come out, think of a way by yourself. If it's this sword, senior brother might not be able to handle even a single attack from me. Then, 36th Thunder. 72nd Ean Gate. Gather and bring upon the origin energy. And make the energy into Thunder Sky.
What? This is impossible. Taiyi Sect's thunder art has never been passed down to an outsider. This must have been some kind of trick.
Whether it's a trick or not, you can try it yourself.
Wait. Damn it.
No way. It's impossible. Just who in the world is he?
After Zhao Jinyu went out, why does this hidden immortal summit only have fog in it? Why is there a monster wherever I go?
How dare a monster step into my clan's sacred ground? He dodged it? Whatever, in that case. Let's try out the immortal puppet made by the ancestors' remains I just got my hand on.
Why did another one appear? Whatever, it's the same whether I have to kill one or two. Form Extinguishing Thunder. It can move even after receiving my thunder art. This monster might have the strength of an Earth Immortal.
How is it possible? This aura, just who in the world is he? It wasn't easy for me to be together with my husband in this life. Don't tell me I'm going to die here today.
Weird, why? Am I getting a familiar feeling?
Are you unwilling to become my chancellor? Must you leave?
I've left some street snacks you like but are too shy to buy in your bedroom. Don't forget to eat it. I'm not sure when I can buy it for you again.
I'm done for. Immortal puppet.
Poison. They escaped. It suddenly makes me think about things from my previous life. Perhaps it's a person from the ancestral Spring clan who became a monster. If my wife is here, I wonder if she can understand what the monster said. On the other side, the place where the fifth prince and the others are. After the guardian beast was gone, the inside of the tower started shaking.
Is this an earthquake?
Reporting to the prince, those puppets surrounded us again. Prince, the whereabouts of the two Earth Immortals of our troops are unknown. What should we do now?
We must find the next life gate. I have to use the divine eyes. Got it. All troops, advance toward the direction I'm pointing at.
Roger.
It's the second time.
Prince.
Ryuan is injured?
Hey, why are you daydreaming?
Because I was not by his side.
This is not the Dwelling Star Mountain. Don't hold back. If you want to finish this as soon as possible.
Howling. Don't you teach me how to get things done.
I also want to go look for that silver-masked person to ask for an explanation. Thunder.
Prince.
I'll kill you next time. Don't say I didn't warn you beforehand.
At first, I was thinking of getting rid of this person once I had the chance. But right now we shouldn't stay at this place for too long. I also don't know where in the world Chun Yangzi went. I guess I better get my hand on the important thing first.
Hurry up and defend the front line.
Let's move alone for now. You've lucked out.
Hold on. Damn it. As I thought, she had another plan.
There's nothing left. How unlucky. No way, again. Damn, the corpse moved. Let's strike first. No way.
Don't hit me.
This guy, what's up with him? You don't want to fight?
Don't. Hee. Elder brother. Little brother. Brother, eat.
On the other side, inside Zhao's residence.
I'm sorry, Wuji. Back then, you got injured because of me. In order to save Chain Pingza, I didn't even manage to bring back your corpse.
Hee, brother.
What's up with this person? Did I just suddenly pick up an older brother? However, this place is the ruins of the dynasty of Heavenly Marshal. If this person has been in slumber at this place, don't tell me he's an ancient person from the era of the Heavenly Marshal dynasty. Then just how old is he? A few thousand years old? A legendary immortal? I don't think I'm daring enough to take you in. Also, who are you?
Me brother, elder brother.
Does he only know these few words? By the way, we better think of a way to get out first. I shouldn't leave for too long. I'm worried about Zhao's army. All of the walls in this room are sealed. There's no exit. Which means there must be a mechanism. Do you know how to go out? Is the mechanism there?
I guess with enough strength, anything works, thanks. Elder brother, also want, go out.
Let's go then.
Brother.
What happened? This place has a restraint for you. Let's do this. If you're willing, then I'll leave an insignia on your body. If I found a way to break the restraints later, I'll return to bring you out.
Okay.
There are definitely a lot of secrets in this person. If I can bring him out, maybe I could even learn the art of longevity. Done. This insignia not only allows me to know the target's location, but it's also a remote bomb. He's an ancient person from thousands of years ago. After all, I have to be careful. Wait for me, I'll come back to find you once I have a lead.
Brother.
On the other side.
Damn it. Why is there such a monster?
After sacrificing a lot of soldiers, everyone finally reached where the next life gate is located.
Finally reached.
A dragon's corpse. Why is there this kind of thing?
It's bad, dodge.
We finally got out.
I have to go back fast. Thank God I left an insignia on Ryuan's body. Wait for me. I'll be there.
Did he get exhausted? Since we're not at the Dwelling Star Mountain. If I want to kill him, right now is the best chance to do it. My strength is above yours. I can kill you anytime without taking advantage of your vulnerability.
Prince. I guess I made it in time.
Lord.
Give me a minute, I'll deal with it.
This person is so strong.
The High Priest seems to have gotten stronger again.
According to the ancient book, this bone dragon is full of treasures. Don't forget to carry them back later.
So you're the expert from the Zhao clan.
Greetings to the fifth prince. Let's change the topic first. Do you know where this place is?
According to the ore I saw, this place should be the hidden immortal summit's core prohibition. If we make good use of it, then we'll be able to teleport people back. Truth to be told, I have a request.
What is it?
In this trip, what the Imperial Court seeks for is a secret art. That secret art is important. However, I'm afraid it has fallen into the hands of the thief from the Tai sect.
Prince, hold on. Prince, did you forget about what the Emperor ordered?
I know what I'm doing. You don't have to remind me.
It should be the art of mainland unification from the dynasty of the Heavenly Marshal, right? I'm also curious about it. As for the thief from Tai sect, is he talking about senior brother? No, I think he's talking about the one tricking senior brother. Then what do you mean?
I hope to ask you to get the secret art back from that thief's hands.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you have to pass through me first.
Senior brother has come out.
Where did Baichuan go?
The fifth Zhuguo won't be able to return for now. Fellow Taoist, that thunder art of yours, I must have a look at it again today. How can the thunder art I have been cultivating my whole life be worse than yours?
Can we not fight?
No.
Alright, then. Let's have a long-awaited spar between fellows.
All troops, go into the palace.
I'm right, Ryuan. I need to hurry back.
If you continue to forcefully use your true chi, you will suffer from chi deviation. It's not impossible for you to die on the spot.
Who are you?
You don't have to care about who I am. I'm just a person who happens to pass by. How about we make a trade? I have a pill that can help you recover immediately. And I need you to give me a dwelling star token.
Heh, you also want to see that game of Go? With your current strength, you're only seeking death.
Maybe, but it's nothing you have to worry about.
Take it.
In this life, husband has missed cultivation. I hope the endgame of Go can let him restore his previous life's potential. I'll put the pill here.
Everyone should wait here until further orders.
This is.
What is this?
This place is the center of the prohibition. Naturally, there's no shortage of sophisticated ingenuity. We'll have to obtain this place's authority if we want to leave the hidden immoral summit. There are numerous talents in the Heavenly Marshal's dynasty. If this ingenuity is left behind from back then, I'm afraid there's not much I can do. But if this place has been reconfigured by the person behind the scene, maybe I can give it a try. Moreover, that person behind the scene banned me from using my eyes to pry. It's most likely because my eyes will jeopardize his arrangement. What's written on it should be: you have to correctly arrange the stone tablets within 100 moves. If you wish to control this room, there's only one chance. It should be operated through this stone tablet. Sima Hong, help me protect the formation.
Yes.
Such difficulty. On top of that, I have to succeed in one try. I have to look at the chi.
Brat, I've told you. You'll die on this trip. Do you still insist on going?
Yes, master.
This thing, take it and study. Maybe it can make your death more valuable. However, this spell will cost you 7 years of lifespan once you use it. You ought to be careful.
Since there's only one chance, when would I use it if not now? In this formation, each lamp will be able to protect me for 10 breaths. The total is 70 breaths. Until I'm in this formation, not even an Earth immortal will be able to harm me. On the other hand, if I can't solve the puzzle and teleport out of the hidden immortal summit within 70 breaths, I'll die. I'll bet everything on these 70 breaths.
Why is this medicine so difficult to absorb? Did that woman do this on purpose? It's finally done. Ryuen used the 7 stars life extending lamp? He's in danger. I have to return to his side quickly. Bastard, now of all time. All of you, die.
97, 98, 99, 100. Thank God, I made it in time.
Prince, this.
Is there still variability? Second phrase. Do I need to use the same method to arrange all the stone tablets that flew out? There are at least 500 stone tablets that flew out just now. I won't make it in time. There's no other choice. There are 2 secret spells recorded in the secret book. Both of them require one's lifespan to be activated. One of them is the 7 stars life extending lamp. As for the other one, it's a spell to forcefully peek into the heavens, by consuming 15 years of lifespan. This is Chen Yangzi, who's in the middle of battle, the sign of Kuei.
Damn it, how is it possible?
The other one is an expert from the Zhao clan. What? It's him. He's not dead. That Zhao clan's expert is Zhao Wuji.
Prince, what did you say? That person wearing a mask is Zhao Wuji.
There's no way I'll get it wrong. It's the same ore I saw back in that year. That 1 in a million.
What, Sir Daoist, you can't continue anymore?
The ore of the purple star.
From time to time, I tend to think. What was the meaning behind the words spoken by the eldest prince back that year?
Your Highness, my eyes will get healed soon. Recently, the Emperor came to find me. He wished to borrow my eyes to have a look at your aura. Maybe the good news is awaiting.
Imperial Uncle, you think this is good news?
Perhaps, your Highness has any scruples.
It's nothing. Imperial Uncle, by that time, you can just tell the truth of what you saw. In case there's any accident, Master doesn't have to feel sorry about it. Since things happen, we can just hope for a clear conscience.
To think Zhao Wuji is still alive. There's not much time left. I have to hurry up.
By forcefully squeezing out his lifespan, the world inside Ji Ruyuan's eyes started to slow down.
Sima Hong, don't let them destroy the formation.
What kind of trick is it again? 6. Can I beat them? Or should I use the extra token that your highness gave me? Damn it, can't you give me some time for hesitation?
On the other side.
I finally reached here. Fortunately, this underground palace is the same as in my past life. Then the legendary secret art is in there. With this secret art, I can help Lord Sword Immortal return to his pinnacle, just like his past life. Then, Lord Sword Immortal will finally notice me. As for what will happen to the Zhou dynasty, what does it have to do with me? What? It got switched. Damn the person behind the scene.
Is this all of them?
This is the last one. Those who broke into the hidden immortal summit, send them all out.
At that time, everyone heard a sound in their heart. All intruders will be teleported soon. It appears he succeeded, he's quite fast.
Ryuan succeeded?
If I'm lucky, I'll be able to leave this place before the last lamp goes off. This is the art of unification. This secret art, it's so ominous.
This should be the secret art His Majesty has been searching for. Prince, we did it.
This is the art of blood sacrifice. This secret art can make the soldiers' combat power skyrocket, but they will need to keep being bathed with blood, sustaining the war by means of war. Heavenly Martial Dynasty, did they really use this ominous method to unite the mainland back then? Or did this secret art get switched by that person behind the scene? No, the things that happened back then are not important. Right now, the important thing is to prevent this secret art from reaching Ji Xinghe's hand. Else, with Ji Xinghe's ambition, he will surely try to replicate the Heavenly Martial Dynasty's achievement. No, we have to destroy it.
Prince, what are you talking about?
This is an ominous art, we can't let it flow into the world.
Even if that's the case, this should be decided by the Emperor.
There's no other choice, I have to do it myself. But I will have to leave the formation if I want to destroy this thing. Then, I will also die. Am I going to die here?
Brat.
Greetings.
Why do you wish to learn divination? There's nothing you can't obtain, right? In people's eyes, you're the so-called royalty.
Because I wish to do something that's correct and confirm. I once thought that as long as I have both morality and conduct, I will be able to become successful and make the people prosper. But then, I came to understand, even if one has both morality and conduct, and have no sins, this disciple felt absurd.
Is that so? How unfortunate. You thought too highly of divination. We are all fishes swimming in the same river. Even if you're a fish that can see further, you still can't change the flow of the river. If you just want to eliminate your fear, why not just drink booze every day like me?
Actually, I know very well. My capability doesn't match up to my ideal. Just like how Ji Xinghe doesn't have enough capacity, I also don't have enough tools. It's because it wasn't a big deal to do something for the country and people. Which is why I always talk about the country and people. However,
if you want to die, then don't die too ugly. It'll ruin my reputation.
You're talking about all the stuff that I don't understand. In any case, when you are in need of strength, I'll just lend it to you. We can just hope for a clear conscience.
Even if I'm just fooling myself, I've already walked so far. Right now, I want to implement my own resolve. The complete heaven, the sun and moon.
Prince, what are you trying to do?
To reach far and deep, into the dark.
Are you going to defy His Majesty's order?
Next, I just need to use this knife and pierce through the secret art.
Prince, please reconsider.
You.
I'm sorry, Prince. At first, the Emperor really trusted you. However, out of all things, you chose to cooperate with the Zhao clan. And now you even defied His Majesty's order. But seeing that you once made contributions for His Majesty, I will uphold your reputation. The fifth prince got killed by a bastard. The culprit is the Zhao clan, Zhao Wuji.
Ryuan is dead?
He's dead, huh? I've told you I won't seek revenge for you. I'm currently reading the most exciting part. This book is just a so-so. This book is so boring. But I still won't seek revenge for you. This outfit, it's been a long time since I last wore it. I wonder if it still fits me. I guess it still fits. Since I've worn it, I might as well take a walk. Since I've come out, I might as well walk further. Let's just go to the Zhao clan and take a look. It appears someone is more emotional than me. Bai Chuan. Did you give up on being a mountain god?
I really can't feel Ryuan anymore. Then what's the point in me being me? Zhao clan. Zhao clan. Zhao Wuji.
The person who sent the message just now was you, right? To suddenly charge me with a crime, is it fun?
Although the fifth prince is not killed by you, he did die because of you. Zhao clan's lackey, you and the Zhao clan are both eyesores. I don't care whether you're an expert or not. Just let me, the commander of the Imperial soldier nicknamed the 10th Zhuhua, suppress you.
I'll let you live for now. I have something to ask you. I never thought that Ji Xinghe would do this to even his own brother. Half of his soul has already scattered. Since the death of the fifth prince has been blamed on the Zhao clan. There's going to be a lot of trouble later. Although half of his soul is gone, it's still not too late. I can't allow you to leave just like that.
Is it alright to just leave him here like this? Why didn't the high priest kill him? Also, the transmission just now.
High priest has his own foresight. Had he killed every enemy he encountered, the two of us wouldn't be standing here right now.
Yo, what are the both of you whispering about?
Lord. High priest, is everything alright?
It's a so-so.
Just now, there was a sound saying we would be teleported out soon. But there has been no reaction so far. There might be some kind of trick.
Get up first, Lan Zi. It came right now, didn't it?
Zhao clan is plotting something. They intend to rebel. Capture them.
My wife is actually the future Tyrant Empress, has successfully completed Season 1 and we will meet you soon with the second season.